Hey, 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 how y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good myself. Well, actually, I'm doing really good. Today was pretty great, honestly. It was pretty darn great. Not much of note happened. Well, actually, one thing of note happened. So, I was going to a work meeting in person, right? And I was like, oh, this takes place during lunch, so I gotta go get lunch. And then when I showed up at the meeting, turns out the person who was hosting the meeting had brought catered lunches for everyone. So, long story short, I had 2 lunches and I didn't eat the one I prepped. So, wow, I'm so old. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I love how I'm like, wow, today was great. I got 2 lunches. I didn't even have to eat one of them. Now I have a lunch for tomorrow. Yippee! And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm stoked. It doesn't take much, okay? It doesn't take much to excite these old bones. In the modern day, this is all we have. Don't you understand, children? How hard it was. Oh man, I used to have some pretty crap lunches. Through my life though. So, at some point just really start to respect a good lunch. Like, it's just something that's not... Okay, I used to have... Okay. This is gonna sound bad. Okay, this is what I used to have for lunch. I would have a singular sandwich with a single slice of lunch meat ham and a single slice of American cheese in it. And yeah, that was lunch. That was it. I would get the thinnest sliced bread I could possibly find as well. That is all I would have for lunch. If you can imagine, I lost quite a bit of weight. Not in a good way, but I did. I lost quite a bit of gains too. Who knew? Who knew you should eat probably a little more than a single slice of ham? Lunch meat ham too. It wasn't even the good stuff. I mean, not great. Back in that day, I used to only be able to go out and I would pick something up for lunch from work. I drive out and get something from a fast food joint or somewhere, right? I would only do that like once a week, but boy, I'd spend the whole week just thinking oh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh man, this is what's going to keep me going. And unfortunately, because I'm a weirdo, okay, this isn't the weird part. So eventually I went to the only good place nearby enough that the person, the cashier, recognized me. And I think was flirting with me because they totally gave me discounts that I did not deserve. And my reaction, which is always my reaction at restaurants, is, oh my God, they know who I am by face. I can never come here again. I must... Shamed I am. Into exile I must go. I don't think I showed up again for a month because I was 2 months because I was just oh, that is such a bad sign. I could never come back. It's so funny because I feel a lot of people want to be regulars at a restaurant. They want that experience of people knowing your name, knowing who you are, being a regular. Because it is a nice thing. It's friendly, it's comforting, you guarantee you get good stuff. But when I become a regular at any kind of place or any kind of restaurant, I freak out. I'm we have to change it up. I can't keep coming back here. Oh, I can't keep coming back here. I want to live my life invisible, like a phantom in the night, unknown, so I can pass away and leave the crumbled clay dust from which I came, and nothing else. It's probably not great. But yeah. I don't even remember what I thought about that. Oh, right, lunches. So yeah, my day was pretty good because I had a nice lunch, and now I have a second lunch ready for tomorrow, and I don't have to bother doing any labor. Which is a very roundabout way to say that being lazy is so nice. Isn't being lazy nice? I also went and made myself some tea, so rather than just water, I have something like way better that'll help keep me from fading. Actually, water keeps you from fading probably just as good, but like, you know. I used to be like way addicted to tea, by the way. I would drink like, oh Lord, maybe 5-6 cups a day, often more. And so the generic tea brewing method is not as nice as you might think. I understand the value of like temperature control. I understand steeping times and methodologies for tea. But at the end of the day, I am someone who takes a tea bag and I put it in the cup, and then I get distracted, and an hour and a half later I wander into the kitchen and I look at the cup. I look at the stone cold water and the kind of sad looking tea bag, and I go, well, may as well chug this because it's gonna taste awful. and then put in new water into the same bag and then forget about that one. It's never intentional. I just keep forgetting about it. But you know, I can't waste the food. I know tea's not food, but you can't waste it. So I just chug it cold. Ugh. I don't know why I still like tea, honestly. It's kind of a miracle. You can tell it's good because I have it in the worst, most unoptimal way imaginable. And I still love it. Okay. But, with that said, tonight we're playing Tactical Breach Wizards once again, and I suspect in my stone cold heart that we can actually beat it tonight. I suspect we're gonna do pretty good and actually get a clear. So, fingers crossed, y'all. Here's hoping. Tactical Breach Wizards is such a good game. For those unaware, for anyone new joining us, Tactical Breach Wizards is a indie game similar to XCOM, except it is a small story focused game where you go through tight, focused, handcrafted challenges and puzzle rooms. So each zone is quite small and self-contained. Your missions are beatable in like a few minutes. And the writing is darn funny. We're on the last act, and frankly, I think we can beat it. I think we can get our way through Tactical Breach Wizards tonight. And look at our crew. The whole gang is here. We have all of our wizards, and they're ready to breach in their okay, I never said I was a fashionista. I like their outfits. I love Jen's the most in her yeah, she's certainly dressed up for stopping World War VII, isn't she? Anyways, let's breach and get started. For those unaware, the last thing we were doing in our story was that we were going to stop. Oh, hey Zacharias. How you doing? Much appreciated. I'll never say no to someone dropping by. We all know streamer algorithms are such a night. You've been up since 2:45 a.m. Alright, I think how you're doing is tired. You should go collapse somewhere in a dark corner. Yeah, I think you should go collapse in a dark corner and close your eyes and let the darkness take you. That seems like a healthy way to spend your time. But no, I appreciate you dropping by. We all know the streamer algorithms are a nightmare. 6.5 hours? Dang, what were you? You must have been playing something good to keep it going for 6.5 hours. Yesterday, I was stuck on Wukong for 5 hours. Oh my god, Chapter 3 was so long. We barely beat it in 5 hours. I think it was a total of 9 hours of gameplay. Ugh. Ugh. Planet Coaster? Oh. You know, I respect it. I respect it. I used to... I don't think I ever played Planet Coaster. I used to play, what was it? Roller Coaster Sim? What was like the really old ones? The ones where you could build incomplete coasters and launch them off your park into your rivals' parks so that they would all die horribly in your rivals' park and it would count against them. Ah, those were the days. Oh yeah, audio scuff? No, that's the life. Look, audio nightmares are so bad, right? No matter, yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon, yeah. Audio stuff is such a nightmare because no matter how nice your setup is, how much effort you put in, at the end of the day, Windows is going to put out an update, and you're going to be like, time to work my system. And Windows Update has, like, reset every single setting you have to default. And you're like, oh, just kill me, you bastards. Finish me off. They're just toying with us, Don. Oh, no. I'm glad OBS exists, but yeah, you always got to be real careful of that thing and take a lot of backups. Speaking of which, I need to take a backup of my OBS settings. I really need to do that. You had to update everything? Ooh, yeah. I'm always like, I have assets and things. I need to go do things and like update stuff and get better, but I'm also deep down I am like, my bare bones system is functional. I shall now never touch it. I'm like a mechanicus. I'm like a tech priest from Warhammer, where I'm just like, no, you fools, you can't update the system. We must apply the sacred oils and the chants before we begin the stream. You will displease the machine spirit. What have you done? But yeah, you should go get some sleep. It's like, I'm happy you're here, but you should go get some sleep. Oh, OBS makes your mic echo? Oh, yeah. So I have OBS set up so I hear myself, and I've gotten used to it, but oh man, it's weird. It is so weird hearing yourself, and you're just hit with this like, oh, is that what I sound like? Oh man, I think it's like a very natural thing to hear yourself and be on any kind of machine recording and just go, what is that? I bet the best way to get over that is singing, honestly, or just sheer practice. Yeah, you have trouble talking when other people are talking. I get that. For me, I can talk around people talking. What I can't do is like focus. That's why honestly, it's why I hate working in offices and stuff, because I'm like, yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm getting stuff done. But people will start having conversations around me or to me, and I'm like, well, why'd I even try? And it's gone. And it's gone. Completely gone. Alright. But we're beating... Yeah. So you're shutting your own brain off when you're hearing your own echo? That's tough. The downside, if you can't hear your own echo, though, is severe, because when OBS breaks and you're self-muted, you don't know, right? You're like, I feel like something's missing. But you don't know, because you can't hear it. It's like, hey, speaking of that, in Tactical Breach Wizards, I adore this game, but it does have a severe audio issue with OBS, in that every time I boot this game, I have to reset up the audio from OBS's side. Otherwise, it can't see it at all. And I didn't realize that for my third stream of this. So people were like, oh yeah, this game has sound. And I was like, what do you mean this game? Oh no, we've been going 3 hours and there's no sound. Oh God. Yeah, you'll have your stream up in a tab so you can check. Yeah, you gotta have everything set. Did you? Okay, I know there's some people who don't have themselves up in a tab or their phone or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest, to anyone out there who wants to try streaming or that thing, have yourself up in a tab. You count as a viewer. And let's be honest. Yes, ooh, that is a good emote. That's a good emote, actually. But yeah, always have yourself open in a tab. You count as your own viewer. And at the end of the day, we are all beholden to the sacred machine spirit of the algorithms. And having a 1 on your stream looks a lot better than having a 0 on your stream, you know? it's ooh, boys, that isn't there. Anyways, so Tactical Breach Wizards, Doll's Brain. Ah, we're having a stress stream with Doll. Let's go. I know that outfit. You ought to. You designed it. Never built it, though. I'm the you who did. So you're a dream self? Vesker told me. What's the point? Why didn't you build the suit? I'm holding a revolution together of 2 fists. Had to shelve a hobby project. Now right now, you're not even Kellen. For the first time in your life. And you're here to guilt me? Yeah, exactly. Like, you might be the only person in the stream, but at least you're 1, right? You gotta back yourself at the end of the day. I'm here to ask you why you didn't do it sooner. Well, I'm here to work out some aggression, so your thing can wait. Fine, I'll take the lead. Show you some tricks you haven't learned. What is that suit? I know I'm wearing a variant, but what is that suit? Wait. All team members from Green Zone use a laptop to open the door. What's our goal? What's our challenge? Oh, this is actually a much better spot for me to sit. I shouldn't have been on the right side at all. Ahem. The dream version of Doll has every perk unlocked. You'll need them. Long press on her class board to see what they are and what they do. Oh. Oh, God, she has every unlock. Oh, no. Why? Why do I need that? She can swap with things she can't see. Oh. Well, that is deeply, deeply concerning, I gotta say. All right. I guess we're swapping here to open the laptop. And then we're zooming through here. Oh my God, Doll. All right. Oh, the upgrades. Oh, the upgrades, girl. And then she can charge again. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Finished by the end of turn 1. It is now turn 1. Oh. Wait. So, charge this guy with our girl. Huh. And then we... Oh, I know what to do. I know how to do this. So, finish by 1. Swap with you. Throw a riot block. This doll can move. And then swap with the riot block. Oh my gosh. Oh, teleportation. Bleh. Bleh. These puzzles are going to be rough, aren't they? How does it feel to get out into the world? Meeting foreigners, seeing a mountain, blowing up a train? Don't feel right. Can't allow yourself a break? Not even a break. Just a different fight. You're an engine doll, but you spent half your life in Top Gear. If you don't change down, you're not going to remember. Change takes momentum. That's physics, not psychology. You're fighting for a people. Don't forget you're one of them. You want me to walk away from the fight I bled for? You're already away, and I know you're going back. But while you're out, let yourself breathe. Go back already. I'm ready now. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. So, for any unaware, and anyone joining us or watching this, Doll's entire thing is that she's essentially running an entire rebellion against a religious theocracy. Alright, so what do we want? Cause an enemy to shoot the person you swapped with. I understand. So, Doll needs to swap with you, use a laptop. Oh my god, that's a lot of guns, baby. And then swap back. Open fire. Oh yeah, and they all blast this guy. At this point, we can now very... Well? Is that... Yeah, that's what we want. But, oh, we have mana over here. I understand. So we can charge this. Charge this. Grab the intel. Throw a riot block. Swap with the riot block. Grab this intel. Use this laptop. And then this doll can rush in. Holy crap. Throw her own riot block, allowing our doll to swap. Perfect. Ah, my voice. Perfect. And we're good. Easy missions. I think they're kind of just showing off how OP doll can be. Which kind of makes sense. Teleportation is one of those powers that sucks unless you're good at it, right? The real question is, why are you talking to me about this? I tried ignoring you. You kept talking. No, I mean, why isn't this dream about Jita? You talked to him every day since he died. About everything and nothing. But not now. I still hear him. We still talk. He's just fuzzier. Since you died. I didn't die. You took a lethal one shot to the head. I got better. You were resurrected. Oh. Wait, being resurrected when their religion is one of ancestor worship and honoring the dead. Ooh. Southerner word, contradiction in terms. Death is permanent by definition. If you get better, you weren't dead. Well, that's what I'm talking about. We don't have words for some of the concepts out there. How many wars have been fought in Kalen over the nature of death? How much of this fight is about death? 3 foreigners pull up, one of them can undo it. It's not death. Okay, but it's something. Something we didn't know was possible. That could change everything. You think if I take a vacation, I'll solve death? I think getting your head out of the fight might be good for your head and the fight. I'd have to leave Kalen to meet Banks. Okay. Well, we're going to agree you're going to meet more weirdos outside of Kalen than in it. Granted. Am I going to lose him? I don't know. I don't think so. Everything's changing. Anything could be messing with it. I don't think I can lose him again. I know. We won't. But we are going to breach this door. See ya, nerd. Oh my god, he lived. Hold up. Can we have the other doll breach? We can have the other doll breach. Other doll breach. Thank you. Your charge is free. Oh. I can't charge him. I'm next to him. Alright, so what's our goal here? Knock out all the enemies, seal the doors, and inflict 6 damage from enemies hitting your riot block. Curious. Very curious. So what are these guys? Shotgunners. Rushes towards a target in the 4C phase and blasts them from short range. Interesting. Interesting. If I jump back here. Oh. Okay. That solves that problem. And then we can rush this guy with our riot block. Oh, yeah. How much damage that do? That did 3 damage. We're going to need to do a lot more than that. We're going to need to do a lot more than that. Let me tell you. Wait. I need to destroy this riot block. Dang it. I'll keep charging. There we go. I need to destroy the riot blocks because that gives it back to me. Well, Yeah, I got charge here. So this leaves us with doll number 2. What do we want to do? If I charge this guy, he gets hit pretty hard, and then doll can finish this guy. Which I think is fine. We'll finish off club guy now. Perfect. That lets this doll move to here. Throw a block. Nope. Move to here. I think I want to seal the door first. Yeah, now we throw a block. And now we punch this guy into the block. Let's go. And he's gone. Did that do it? Yeah, that did. That's enough damage to count. Let's get doll number 2 in position. Doll number 1 can move. Easy mission. Easy life. Oh, there's a shotgunner. Right. Let's just seal the door. We'll deal with this guy later. Before we seal the door, I can always just sensor slam these fools, can't we? Yeah? Yeah? It's not bad. Can I save myself with a riot block? No, I can't, actually. I don't want to sensor slam this one. I want to leave him. Let him stew. And knowing his defeat is near. Yes. We'll just block off his movement. He hates it. Alright, let's swap in, walk over, and punch it. Alright, and we're done. These stress stream missions are kind of fun, though. Like, it just lets you really mess around. This was Jita's fight. He was the radical. I know. You're gonna tell me I shouldn't honor him. No, I'm done arguing. I just like remembering him. Me too. He didn't want you in it. I'm not arguing, but he didn't. I know, and I tell him every day. Tough luck. Staying out wouldn't keep me safe. The day they killed him, they would have killed me too if I hadn't unlocked. So Doll can teleport. So assumably she teleported at some point to save herself. Another foreign word. Don't know what else to call it. I just saw that metal guy standing over him, felt the power of that armor, and every atom in me just said, no, you don't get to have that power. That's safety. You don't need it. Oh, she warped it dude out of his heavy armor. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. You don't have to remember the rest. You don't have to. Yes, I do. I thought I was the priest for a second, like some bad taste body swap. I was seeing through the visor, in the armor, holding the shield. I saw him scrambling across my workshop floor in his long johns, terrified and gibbering. I understood. Dropped the shield on his shins. Didn't feel the bones. Thought that'd feel good, but yeah, it doesn't. Pain and hate just kept rising. It's the worst I'd ever felt. But it was fuel. I wanted to point it at them and charge. I wanted to point it at them and never let up. You can let up now. Just for a moment. Just for a breath. You've given them hell for 10 years. You dealt them blows like never before. That armor's cracking. Jita's so proud of you, doll. He always knew your power. He's the only one who knew you could take on a nation if you had to. But he loves your heart, and he can't watch it get crushed. So, do him one favor. Look after yourself. I'll try. Breach time. Hey, we got a tank. Son of a bitch, he's throwing nades. Alright, buddy. Alright, pal. Okay, what do we got? Chapel Siege Cleric. Too large to fit through windows or doors. Immune to poison effects, doesn't matter. 2 stability, knockback is weak. What else? Right, and he does a bunch of damage on his turn in a big swing. What do we got? Don't seal any doors before the end of turn 1. You cheeky son of a bitch. Oh, you little punk. I see what you're doing. Alright, the priest is dead. Wow, shoot. That was easy. Alright, dog, go ahead, push your thing in the corner and annihilate it. Thank you, well done. I can't believe I'm like, oh, this will be an easy mission. Oh, no. Oh, no, we just have to fight for 3 turns straight. I see. Well, butts. Well, butts indeed. Alright, Dream Doll, can you one-shot this guy with a charge? It's not really cross room, I don't... Yeah, well, you can sensor slam, though. So, it'll work out in the end. Kinda concerning long-term, though, you know? A little concerning long-term. Shield charge this guy, and then shield charge back into this chump. And then charge him again. We're just going to keep smashing. Keep. Dull it. No, it doesn't work. I'm trying to make a stalling out joke. But, like, I just don't got it. Can I reach this guy? No. Not really. Can I reach him if I destroy a block? No. We just gotta get to a better spot. Alright. Wow. What's with Shield Bro? Are you really not gonna go anywhere? Okay. Kinda weird, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh. And we're done. Seal the doors and call it a day. Easy. Yeah, we're gonna get through chapter 4 like this. Learning to ease off on herself, just a little, helped Doll to trust her instincts. Her power never actually needed vision of the target, she just never pushed herself to try it. I mean, how does she know to target a guy if you don't see him, right? I guess it's hard. You gotta dream about it, right? Alright, we're on foot from here. Reactor may have taken Villa Medill. Rail routes are in or cut off. We need a defensible position while we wait for backup. Do we need the villa? Yeah, we'd quite like our seat of government back, but apart from symbolic significance, it's the nerve center of our national defense. Reactor needed to assault the reserve, and we needed to stop them. How about the council? Yeah, we moved them to bunkers last week when we saw this brewing. What's the plan? Fort Osprey. It's an old World War IV bunker on the cliffs. Reactor took it yesterday and started moving craft coffins in there. You know we're gonna ask. Craft coffins? It's what we're calling their super soldier tech. You'll see it when you see it. Regular grunts get in, 100 needles pump modified mana into them, and they come out 6 hours later with superpowers and stage 4 cancer. You think the grunts know they're getting stage 4 cancer for the powers? We've done autopsies. It's a horror show. Wrecking their stockpile is a chance we can't pass up. Well defended, but I've been looking forward to seeing your breach and clear skills firsthand. Don't get your hopes up. Don't mind him. We're game. Right, let's move. First time partnering with my own murderer. Not my first time partnering with a mark. How about hunting a former client? Betrayal can't be great for business. Loyalty's a mug's game. Make it worth my while to help you, and you could take that to the bank. Taking out lives worth your while? Letting your killer walk ain't great for your rep. Can't imagine what it'll do for yours. Are you trying to persuade me to kill you? Nah, not worth your while yet. I'll be gone before it is. Alright, we're up. Hey, I respect an assassin who's here for money. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We got 2 shotgunners. We're out. We got a couple generic thugs. Zahn wants to finish the level without letting any enemies attack. Rion wants to deal 8 damage with 1 Spore Bomb. Your Spore Bomb, Rion, deals X plus 1 damage or X's number of targets. So to do 8 damage, Rion needs to hit at least 3 people. What's the size of Spore Bomb? Looks like it's 2 tiles? So if Rion moves, like, to here, and Spore Bombs, like, here, let's just see it. Yep. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, does the coffin take damage? Oh! It does. Well, shoot. That makes it a lot easier. That makes a lot of things a lot more simple. Let's just say, hey man, goodbye. Alright, I guess we win. Double Spore Bomb and you're done. Nice and easy. Oh, destroying the coffin stuns. Ooh, that's very important information. Thought you were taking the west door? I'm avoiding Rion. Act like we're talking tactics. You got beef? 3 minutes into the op? Didn't track you as a type, Vesker. Look, I'm just not in the place to defend my worldview right now. And he's needling me, figuratively this time. So you're gonna change your breach based on a pre-breach company? Not proud of it, but I need to focus, and you're comforting. That is not how people usually feel. Surely anyone feels better having you on their side. I don't ask, but I'm blunt, I'm a killer, and I'm a figurehead. Doesn't put everyone at ease. First 2 are what you want in a fight. Can't speak about figurehead, but you are a leader. Takes clarity. I can step up when I have to, but people smell the doubt on me a mile off. That's good for plans. When you have one, show resolve. Okay, how? Maybe don't futz with breach positions and blow the damn door. Let's go. You know, we can't put him near Rion. We're not allowed to put him near Rion. Sorry. Alright, so what do we got? We got okay, first off, knock out all enemies and reinforcements. Can't close the doors, have to kill them. Doll wants to deal 20 knockback damage. Rion wants to do 4 bonus brittle damage in a single attack. So, for that, how much does Brilling Dart add? Only adds a single point. So, we need to get Rion 4 points of mana. That is our first and most pressing goal. That's going to be kind of tough. That is going to be kind of tough. Not impossible, though. We got 1 mana here. We can Impaling Vine this guy into that. That's 2 mana. Wait. Did he not? I accidentally, we accidentally used his Brittling Dart. Oops. Anyways, I was like, why does he only have 2 mana? Hold up. Hold up. What did we do? I messed up the puzzle. The numbers, Mason. What does it mean? What does it mean? Alright. So, that might seem strange, but we need Doll to... Well, is that what I want to do? I don't think so. Our goal is to destroy Doll's cover. The reason you want to do that, to those wondering, is by destroying her cover, we get it back. So now she can throw the darn thing whenever she wants. Pretty good. Excellent. What do we got? We got bombs. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, let's throw a spore bomb. Actually, let's throw a spore bomb over here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. We'll throw it over here. This gives Rion his 4 mana, so he can go plop. Whoops. I don't care about defusing the mine. Was a mine ever done about? Was a mine ever done to me, you know? And now we can run him. He can shoot a vine. And that gets him 4 bonus damage in a single attack, baby. Alright, so now we can bring out Doll. Slam this guy. Take out this guy. And I think we're good. I don't know how we're going to get Doll 20 damage off of that. We're going to have to spend an entire mission just on her. That was an ominous noise. Shield generators. Saw reactor testing them in Liebely. Like the drones on the train? No, those are barrier drones. Different concept. That sounds incredibly similar. Shield generators grant personal shielding. It makes you tougher, whereas barrier means a lateral wall that's impenetrable in one direction. Since when are you a military nerd? I'm an etymology nerd. You don't get far in medicine treating related terms like they're synonyms. Right, nerd. What can we do? I imagine strike weapons, 2 capable wizards could pile on enough damage to punch through it before it regenerates. But since it's us, just turn them off. Reactors love an off switch, huh? I think their track record of automated friendly fire has something to do with it. Ready when you are. Yeah, I'd probably keep an off switch on. Okay, so are these glowy things what we're looking for? Maybe? Oh boy, yeah, 6 shielded. It will be removed if the generator is turned off. Yikes. Okay, understood. Understood. Let's grab some intel. How can I do this? Can I throw the skull? No, you have to click it, right? You have to manually press it. So in that case, I think feels kind of bad, but I think we do want Jen. So we can Death Store here, and then Jen can reset her move with a... Oh, we didn't need that Death Store to knock him out the window. Never mind. Much easier plan. Good news, everybody. We can just send him out the window. And then deactivate this shield generator and take cover. So what are our goals? Finish by the end of turn 2, and Banks wants to transfer 4 damage at once. Well, Jen, sorry girl, you're gonna have to stand still and take it. It's gonna hurt. A lot. Well, no, Jen can take cover. Those shotgunners, we can have them take themselves out if we're clever. And I am nothing if clever. Does that make sense? It'll have to. It'll have to do. Let's break this one for the mana. That's a lot of mana, Banks. What we gonna spend it on, boss? What we gonna spend it on? Alright, Jen. Broom to this side. Turn off the generator and broom again. I die. I breach. I broom again. Deactivate. Alright, so Jen can send a man this way. So that tells me I'm going to need, like... What do we do here? We need a door here. And we need Jen to... 1... to... oh, God. Okay, how do we chain bolt this? So, again, we need a door for the insta-kill. Can I door you? If I go blam, 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 is this enough? No. I have to do it. That would help as well if I actually cast the darn spell. That didn't pull him in? What? Really? Really? That didn't count? No way. So I have to sedate you? And then Jen can push you in? Okay, and that takes out 2. This guy... oh, they only do 3? Oh, I thought... well... I think this'll be fine, actually. Yeah, I think this'll be fine. So, you into you. Nope, no, not like that. You into you. And then, if we foresee... there we go, he does take himself out. Very nice. Oh, that didn't count? That didn't count? Whatever. You hear that too? Shield generators. They're very different to barrier zones drones, Zon. Makes sense. Personal shielding as opposed to spatial barricades, right? God damn it, can everyone stop getting this so easily? I get it, but I'm not amped. This is already a room full of walking tanks. That's a good job, there's 5 of us. Let's go. Oh my god, that is a lot of heavy gunners. Okay, what are you? Reactor Super Heavy Excelsius. Lays down heavy fire, 2 stability, 2 armor, 8 shield. Oh my god. Can our girl Banks just drop him in a pit, though? Is there anything they can do if we were to drop him in a pit? Or am I not allowed to do that? Do we not do pits anymore? Nobody wants to drop into pits these days. We used to be a society that dropped people into pits. Gosh dang it. Gosh darn it. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Obviously, we got to turn off a lot of drones. A lot of barriers. We can blast a person. But can we get any knockback on them? No, none whatsoever. So we're better off just blasting these and getting stuns off on them. For loads of mana. Loads of mana. Ah. Second false prophet? Not bad. Not bad. That lets us set up. So what do we want? Zon wants to have the team use 16 different abilities by the end of turn 1. Or in 1 turn. Okay. Alright, man. Jen wants to finish this in 1 turn. And Rion wants to do 20 damage with 1 Spore Bomb. God damn it, Rion. Every time, man. How do you expect to do this? In that case, we need to set this up. Rion, your Spore Bomb can hit like... this? How much damage does that do? 12. So if I push 1 more person into the back... If Jen runs to here... and blasts this guy... can Rion get his Spore Bomb? No. So what we need is for Jen to instead run to here. Well, in fact, Jen doesn't need to run at all. She needs to chain lightning. So if she chains lightnings like that... ah, but then he destroys the thingy... the Spore Bomb is not going to do it. Well, but... Well, but... Okay. So we need Banks for this. Absolutely. We need Banks to throw a cocktail. And that means Jen can now push him into that. Will that destroy it? It will! Ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. That's a lot tougher. Well. Okay. If I sedate this nasty guy, this bad boy, can I just give him a static blast love tap? I can. That is enough. All right, Zon. Go ahead and time boost your girl. Excellent. Rion, go ahead and give him a nice cooking. Did that do it? It did. But it's not enough to actually take him out. So, what we need to do... How the heck do you do this in one turn? How in the heck? Well, Brittling Dart onto you, because we can. Yeah. Let's go ahead and Spore Bomb. We get Rion's goal. I'll probably have to go back into this one later, huh? Jen can now move really, what we in the business call really frickin' far. So we can move her to here, laying her Broom Breach. Thanks to the time energy, she can now chain bolt like that. Well, is that the chain bolt we want, though? Is that really the chain bolt we want in our lives? Probably. Well, actually, she has enough mana to chain bolt like that. Maybe. Maybe. No. Yeah, so down. You into the wall. You out. You into the wall. And then if I hit you, you'll go into that. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, that's not enough to take him out, though. And this won't move him at all? No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Unless we toss another time boost. Yeah. Yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. So, Rion, go ahead and throw your second Spore Bomb. Because it's free. It is free. Go ahead and cocktail this bad boy. Now Jen can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. So how many actions have we done? 8. We need to do a lot more actions, let me tell ya. We Broom Breach, we took cover, so that's 9. We can make a Death's Door for 10. We can transference. Actually. Huh. If Doll throws a back, and then rams him, he'll just die outright, which I don't necessarily want. I need to use more abilities. Well, she can then move, Sensor Slam her own block. She can then swap with Jen, just to use an ability, right? We have to use 3 more. We've already Death's Doored. We need to Death's Floor someone. Bye, Doll. Oh, Oh! That's what Death's Door does. I thought it insta-killed. It doesn't whatsoever. Yippee! And then we're going to reset. Oh my god. I never thought about using transference and then killing... Oh my god, she kills them to revive them. She can transfer the damage and then just kill a guy to put a bullet in the skull of the other guy. I like how I accidentally find the best tech in the game. Ensure no craft coffins are damaged. Wait, what? Sorry, no, that was one of their objectives. Oh, okay. Smash up whatever you'd like. oh, thank God. Alright, Zahn, what you got for an upgrade? Time Bomb is good. Hurtful Lie is also good. Supportive Fire. On Zahn, Supportive Fire might be pretty darn rad. But I think Hurtful Lie could be really funny. I just really love clones, okay? Why, yes, I do love summoning builds. How did you know? Alright, let's pick Rampage so Doll can ram as many times as she... Well... Panic is really good. I think Panic's really good. Okay. Is that everyone? No. No, Banks. Banks, what you want? We could have a better skull. Or we could have Intercept so that Death's Door is better. Frankly, Death's Door is baller, so let's make it as strong as possible. This'll do nicely. The rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the villa up. That gives us time to talk counter heist. The rest of Middle sees this invasion as an extinction level event, and I can't say it's not. It's my job to think 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we've ever had to secure lasting peace. It all comes down to your mana-burning friend, Bori Kesh. Well, that's us fucked. Maybe let's start simple. When Kennedy hits the reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's a caster down without me. She can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great. We get him in the building for free. Real target is the mines, so directly below the building, we need to figure out how to get him there. Doll, can you swap him? What's the distance? Well, we don't know where floor Kesh will be on, but not less than 200 meters. Is that less than 100 feet? It's vastly more. Oh my gosh, Doll is from the worst country ever. She uses feet. Ugh, Imperial. Then I'm out. Can we beat him up and drag him? There's a lot go wrong on a force extraction, even on a clear day. Doing one mid-heist feels like handing the devil a lot of our dice. And you can't knock him out. He's got to be sharp to do his thing. What if Liv had a reason to send him here? Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana. Okay, their main objective is secure mana, so I don't love it. Wait, that's not all. In Callan, she sent him to block off chapel reinforcements. We helped him do it. You have secret reinforcement tunnels leading to the mines? No. Damn. Kennedy doesn't have to know that. This is good. I can work with this. Well, and did Control let that courier get intercepted? Later tonight. Ask him to hold off a couple hours. I'm going to drop some defense plans for these imaginary tunnels. I want them added to the packet before a reactor finds it. Amia Middle. How do we get Bori to light it up? That's a problem for another night. I got maps to make. Everyone else get some rest. Aww. Man, Fireboy's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so mad. I can't wait. I can't wait. Wait, next move is on the villa? Okay. Why do we need the villa? Midill's defense network is on the villa and it protects the mines. Bloop. All makes sense to me. Let's go. Let's go. Rion's... we got a stress brain move for Rion. Let's go. You're a dog. I've never used his dog. Crap. I finally get one of these head trip dreams. My alter ego stuck in ball liquor mode. Roof. Come on, mate. You know I don't have an ear for this when I'm upright. Roof. You're doing my head in. Let's just crack skulls. Ooh, what is this map? All team members must reach the green zone. Alright, see ya, bro. Anyways, defenestrate 3 hostiles with pull. Reminder, these goals are optional. Oh, so you can be normal, huh? Wait. Oh, only one can be a dog at a time. I see. I see what's going on. Okay. It's only one dog and one Rion. Sorry, man. That's kind of rough. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So each one can rapid bite when the other cannot. Which also means they can spore bomb when the other cannot. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to want to spore bomb this chumpola. Yeah. Yeah. And then run over and bite this guy because it's free and gets us real far on distance, which is fantastic. And then we swap forms. And this bad boy is going to take cover. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. Oops. Alright, so this top Rion pulls the thug. And then we swap and bottom Rion pulls the priest. And we're good to go. Man, Rion's weird. Ever since I got him, I feel like he's the wizard that I have the most trouble using. He's obviously powerful, but I just don't account for him. Come on, let's have it. What's on your loaf? Think you're too hesitant to open up to friends. I was worried you're going to spiral if you don't find paying work. Still not getting it? You still grouchy about me trying to get the drop on Kennedy? Look, yeah, it was a risk, and yeah, it didn't go our way. I racked up some of our juiciest kills going with my gut. Can't go doubting it. Now that you mention it, that was a wild swing. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. It's like you gotta hear through that bark, right? You're saying something else is driving my gut. Honestly, mate, I'm as surprised as you are. No, I'm all about paper. Reckon I'd stomach any gig once I signed on. She's coming for our country? Nah, mate. Some poxy band of fly-by-night, sure. I'd have cashed their check and let him out. But Kennedy can actually pull it off. Had to go for the throat and, you know, gotta do it right away, right? Sure, we instantly got beasted, but hey. Yeah, I know I'm prattling. Time for walkies. Oh, we got new ones to breach. Keep your team alive and knock out reinforcements. Okay. Have a rabid enemy deal 6 total damage to other enemies. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. So we gotta move like this. We gotta move like this. Oh, you can attack from here. Okay. Okay. See ya, nerd. I get it. I dig it. Actually, if I pull... I can't pull that. If I pull... Alright, so we'll... There's no... Yeah, there's no time limit. I guess there are reinforcements. Which is in some... Oh my god, he's so grouped up. Oh, he's so grouped up. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't say no. I can't say no, can I? I mean, come on, right? Come on, buddy. Come on. How do I say no to something like that? It's like a free payday, I gotta say. Like a free payday. See ya. Well, but I do need 6 total damage. These guys, the trackers can't do it. The shepherd won't. That means we need the riot priest to hit 2 people. So we have to leave 2 people alive to get riot priested on, right? And at the moment, that implies... what that implies is we really gotta, like... Ha. Well, if we brittling dart spam one guy, we don't need to do that. It'll be easy. Alright, sure. So we can take out these chumps, call that a day, and then start... we gotta start maneuvering, and we gotta maneuver hard. That's what we gotta do. Whoops! That was not the intent. We're going to pop 1 dart onto you. I don't want to get shot. Let's take cover. Wait, what? Cover doesn't save me? How could this be? Okay, so I gotta move to here. We can pop him twice, move to here, and then we can take cover. Gotcha. What? Really? Really? Bro? You gonna do this to me? You gonna work me like that? Ah. So if I pull... so I have to, like, pull the priest into position? What a pain. What a pain. Okay. So we move to here. Rion Doggy moves to here. Alright, now they're moving into position, right? Now they're moving into position. So if I keep moving them... how can I move them? I can move you like that. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, nope. That wasn't quite what we wanted. We want to pull you closer. Why did that knock you over? Oh, because he's so brittle. Right. Because he's max brittled. Okay. So if I take cover, they should both get closer. No, only he gets closer. Oh, this is such a pain. Oh, this is such a pain. Okay. All right. That's a good start. So now I can move here. I can pull you, and I think, I suspect that is enough. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. And now that you're vulnerable, we can pull an explosive onto you. Oh, it just goes off right away? Okay. I guess. Well, let's grab the mana, toss a dart, and hey, looky here, you're nice and spore bombable. Okay. Yeah, Rion might be just the strongest of them. His numbers are insane, but it's just hard. Oof. I think you need to make friends. What's with the brigade? Nah. Hang on, I clocked you. Already heard the yap. I caught your drift. No, I'm not piling up with these guys. What's the plan? Solo till we die? No. Nah, you got your mates at the park. That's your thing, not mine. I think you should have human friends. Oh. Look, I know you like them. I know you trust them. You can't help it. It's who you are. But you don't get humans. You don't know how fast, how hard they turn. I know, better than you. You should. Happy little pea brain of yours can't lock it in. That's why I'm here, Rion, to stop you giving your loyalty to the wrong folks. You think they're all the wrong folks. How many times, mate? How many times you gotta get kicked in the ribs before you show your teeth? How many times it take to break you? That's out of order. Woof, woof. Maybe, but you're not broken. If you stay solo, you'll never find out. I'm ready to find out. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy of Dr. Bullock breath. Keep nipping at me, you smug little punk. Alright, what do we got here? Seal the doors, knock out the enemies, deal 10 total damage with 1 spore bomb. We're gonna have to pile them on thick, aren't we? We are gonna have to pile them on very thick to pull off that. Why do I need this much mana? It seems that I will. Right? It kinda... You think that I will. But... It's concerning is what I'm trying to say. It's deeply concerning, my friends. Deeply concerned. How do I do 10 damage? To hit 10 damage, we're going to have to hit at least 3 enemies. Though the explosives count. So if I bite you, what do you go for? You shoot that guy? That doesn't matter. Can I bite you? Is that valuable? Not really. So, in that case, we're just going to keep stacking mana. We're going to Impaling Vine someone. I could ice this guy, but I don't want to, right? We gotta get more damage out. We gotta get that little bit closer. And in order to pull that off, we're going to need to just keep form swapping. Really? You guys are going to... You're going to hit the dog? Yeah, you're really going to do this to me, buddy? Alright, let's steal some mana from Doggy Boy. Fine. Oh, whoops. Rewind that. I forgot the form swap. There we go. Much better. Much better. Swap forms. All right. So if they're all going to be like this and they just don't move, well, they're going to stack up more guys next turn. So that's not terrible. So we can pop this guy. And then we can pop this guy. We won't need them. They won't be a problem. Yeah, so I think we have to stack Brittle. That's our really our only option here. Because we're really trying hard to get ourselves that spicy hit. That big one. We want that big one. Yeah. Oh, it's a shield guy. Come on. Come on. Really? You're gonna shield guy me like that? Really, man? Oh, can I not even... You know what? Ah. Well, hold on. If I just dart this... Ow. Yeah, okay, he'll hit me from there. Okay, let's move back. If I dart this guy... Oh, he hits me from there. Okay, we're moving even farther back. Alright, buddy. If I dart this guy... I'll finish saying the sentence eventually, gosh darn it. And spore bomb him. How much damage did it do? 6. He only has 6 HP. It's not enough to do 10. If I steal mana, would it go up to 7? No. No, we have no choice but to hit 2 targets. So we want to... What do we want to do here? We want a brittle dart? No. I want a brittle dart. Or I want to hit that. Okay. Actually, I don't want to even hit that. I don't even want to hit that. Oh, this is a rough one. There we go. Now we can smack that guy, get some more damage off of him. Huh. Ha. Yeah, what a pain. What a pain. I was not expecting this mission to be such a tough one. Let's just seal this door. Let's just seal this door. And call it a day. Nope. That's it. Well, can we get a cheeky spore? No, we can't. We can't even get a cheeky spore bomb out. What a shame. Alright. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is so good. Hold on, I think we've done it. By Jove, I think we've done it. Oh, that is not it. This ain't it. Alright. So we can pop this guy. And then steal a mana from you. And that lets us dart. 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 Spore bomb out. Come on. It's gotta be... Yeah, there we go. 12 damage, baby. 12 damage. We've done it. Ah, not even hard. Not even hard. And what do we do here? Well, we're kind of stuck. This is going to be a slow one. We're just going to take this nice and slow. Right. No reason to panic. No reason to go fast. There'll be the occasional reinforcement, but nothing we can't handle. Casually, right? Casually handle. Not even hard. Oh, are you taking cover? Are you taking cover? There we go. If I'm right up on him, he can't do nothing. Now. We'll just pop... Well... Whoops. There we go. Just... I don't want to hurt myself. Ow, that does get me hurt, though. Okay, what a pain. So we'll move to here. Now I won't get hurt. I think correct. Yes, perfect. And we're gonna spore bomb this chump number 2. The chump special. So we can seal this door. Can we take him out? No. Can you take him out? No. If you rabbit bite... what does that give me? What does that give me? What am I rushing for? They don't even... These losers aren't even capable of combat. But now they are. Perfect. So if I run up and rabbit bite you, you can't do a thing. And we brittle dart, and we brittle dart, and we brittle dart again. Now we pull. Yeah. And we're good. That was terrible. I'll take it. Sometimes we do a bad job, but we get a good job done. After a lifetime of betrayal, Rion struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies. But the virulent, explosive fungal growths created by a spore bomb can do that no problem now. We're gonna have to call that progress. Oh, the spore... Allies in the blast area aren't affected, but still add to target count. Holy crap! Oh, I can send in clones! Your accent. Northshire, right? What culture? Guess you say I'm Shorefin. They gave me a place. But it's not your lineage. No, Shorefin doesn't care about that. That's Heartland, all those fancy guys. So your folks... Never knew him. Left on the beach like glitter till some old git took me in. No love lost? Oh, plenty from me. Loved him like a dad even when he'd kick me out. Sorry. I wasn't fishing. Still. What'd you do? Kept trying to make me like him. Didn't get it. At least till he broke my leg. Something else snapped then. Still couldn't turn on him. Just looked up at him. Wishing I could. Wishing I had a scrap of his cruelty. That's how I unlocked. You turned into a dog? To be cruel? I'm missing something. Keep at it. You'll get there. Dogs can be vicious, sure, but not how cruelty is. That's more of a human... Oh. Did it click? Oh my god, he's a... Oh. He's a dog. Being humans is magic. Yeah, I got it. So the old git, you were his... Say it. It's not a slur. Dog. Bingo. You don't get to pick your human any more than your folks. Loyalty ties you to him tighter than blood. Man, anyone who kicks their dog deserves to get a spore bomb up the butt. I'm just saying, man. If you tied to the wrong guy, you gotta break free any way you can. You spend most of your time human. Why? Dog years suck. I age at 6 speed down there. Gotta get some mileage out of these boyish good looks. When you transformed, was your leg broken? Always the doc, huh? Yeah, only now it was an arm. Front leg. Injuries carry. Fascinating. When we're done with Kendi, I'd love to take x-rays of your process. That sounds like something I'd stick around for? Guess not. What'd you do to him? Oh, nothing fancy. Choke slam, gut kick, strangled him with my leech. Never felt rage before. Fights had always been play. Didn't have the loaf to control it. Now I wish I broke his arm, but didn't hit poetic justice phase till I was 22. Your first kill? Yeah. Got a taste for it. When I'm upright, mafia work was the outlet. Back on all fours, the red mist clears. Can't make myself bite unless I pretend we're playing. Sounds nice? It's a liability. He has no radar for who's gonna mess him up, even after all these years. Yeah, because he's a good boy. You'd a lot talk about loyalty, but... you hate people who change sides? Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie it, the faster you choke. Anyone who walks away from a bad scene gets a backslap from me. I had to change species to get that kind of power. You got it for free. No, no one deserves loyalty? Sticking with good people doesn't take loyalty. It's a smart play. Loyalty ties you to bad ones. What about this crew? Amateurs. Bleeding hearts. Tactically shambles. But they're on the right side of this, and there's talent in the brew. It's fun to watch the pinball in the reactor machine. Like a drunk hoarded in the lion's den. How about people who pull you back from the grave? Counts for something. Tell me you might do it again. Tells me you might. Just worth sticking near you, as long as our goals Work. Our goals are copacetic. I've never heard that word. Copacetic. Fascinating. Stop. I can only take so much emotion. What can I say? I'm a practical animal. I was not expecting him to be a dog. Interesting. Very interesting. So if he's a dog... we could give him the full druid outfit. Okay, but toxic though? Like, hold up. Kind of bad? Just saying? Nah? Villa Middle, keys the country. This is it. Vesker, you guys take the east wing. Wait for a signal to breach. Work our way toward the council chambers. We're coming from every side. There won't be time to resync, so go at your own pace. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Sounds like gibberish, but okay. I don't get it. We're locked off. Can you guys help? Same this side. I guess we do this careful. Don't worry, one of these sides can die. And by that, I mean one of these sides has an infinite number of clones. Hey guys! What's going on? Oh no, you killed the clone! Hey guys, what's going on? Oh no, you killed the clone! I don't know why I enjoy that so much. I enjoy that on an unhealthy amount. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so what do we need to do? Knock everyone out. Seal a couple reinforcement doors on the high bit. Easy enough, easy enough. Finish in 2 turns and defenestrate 2 enemies with pull. Gotcha. Gotcha. So that's 1. That's 1. Oh, you know what we want to do? I know what we want to do. Doll, be a deer, would you? Be a deer and open the doors. Actually, don't open the doors. Maybe not. Go ahead and swap. Well, not there. That's a bad spot. Oh, I know what to do. We're setting up the easy windows. Go ahead and swap. Wait. What am I doing? I want to swap with you. And then I time boost Rion. And then Rion pulls this guy. And now Zon is safe. We're doing it. We're cooking. I'm thinking it can be done. Yippee. Grab that intel. And now Banks can move over here and we get ready. Whereas Jen is going to move here. Knock this puppy out. And seal a door. Perfect. So we gotta finish in this round. That's the goal. Finish by the end of turn 2, and it is turn 2 right now. Okay. So if I move with Doll, I could one-shot this dude. If I don't move with Doll, how well does she do? It's not as useful. I think I'm better off... Yeah, I think I'm better off moving with Doll. One-shotting. Hold up. Open the door. Alright. One-shot you. And now I can warp her later on. Zon, however... Zon's in an unfortunate spot. He can time boost our girl Doll. That will be useful. That will indeed be very useful. Well, can she get some sensor block spammage out? And then, like, that. How much cheese can one girl... Oh, no. I only get the... That doesn't work. I only get the 1 reset. Okay. That. Alright, Banks, go ahead and breach. Throw your skull. How do we... That's not bad. Take out those guys. Doll will take a hit, but that's okay. Pop, pop, pop. Let's move you like that. Yeah, that's good. Because now Banks can swap you. Sensors charge. Actually, before Banks... Yeah, okay. So before that, we're going to want to... No. We're going to want to time boost into a prediction shot. Yep. Beautiful. Love it. Swap you. Prediction shot gets him. Slam in. I only now realize I can prediction swap. Prediction shot before swapping. Oops. That would be important to note. Haha. Oopsie. Right. Mechanics. They can be done. They can be done. Hold up. My foresight's on the fritz. Neutralizer fields. We're standing in one. I feel it. Perfect. Can't even cast a breaching glyph. The tight field. Other doors should be fine. Still, wish I could take a look in before we redeploy. We can. You can break some craft suppression? Mate, there's windows in the door. Oh. Right. Zon. Zon, please. You're killing me. You're killing me. So someone has to breach north. Oh, and there's militia guys. Oh, one's already dead. Okay. So what do we got here? Knock out all enemies and seal all doors. Keep one member. So protect the militiaman and seal that door very quick. Okay. So we'll move Zon and he can breach on this side. We can move Rion to breach on this side, but I don't know if we want to, frankly. It's easy to pop him. It's easy to false prophet to here. That does... Oh, but if we don't open the door... Oh. I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay. Okay. So, if Zon sends his prophet to here, he can turn off the field. Perfect. Perfect. And then Zon can breach the bottom side. Very nice. We're doing it. We're saving the world. Which lets Zon move to here. So I have to be able to turn off this field immediately. Oh, you can just destroy it. Oh. Yeah, okay. So Zon can brittle dart. Well, no, he'll just have to grenade it. And then pop that. Grab the intel. Go ahead and dart this bad boy so his armor falls off. We're good to go. But now that this is gone... actually... Okay. Hold on. You can just move in. I don't need a clone. He can walk. Zon has feet. Fascinating. Yes, we're reaching levels of tactical acumen never before seen. Amazing. The talents and ideas coming up in my mind. Yes. Can't believe I'm only now like, what if I just ignored it? Like, I'm being too fancy. That's my problem. I'm being way too fancy here. Way too fancy. God, the false prophet build is so good. And that's a fun part. That's a huge thing I love. I adore in tactical games in general, frankly. Tactical games are tons and tons and tons of fun. And for me, at least, a huge part of that fun is the fact that tactical games are things where it's like, hey, these are really hard. But once you figure it out, once you crack the code, they're insanely fun. And you just style on them. You style on your enemies. You lock them down, and what turns into a fair fight is a stomp because your brain is huge. And feeling like your brain is huge is such a vital part of it. I don't like the look of the turrets in there. Obliterators. Saw a couple of those take out a tank once. Cool. Good. Safe. Nice. Tactics? Move more than a tank? Alright. Oh, those are missile turrets, baby. Okay. Can we take control of those? No. Tough, deadly, spiky, rockets destroy cover. Cannot be turned off. Can be hacked if there's a terminal. Deals 1 damage to things pushed into it. Neat. Great. Love that. Okay. So Jen can run here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What's our goal? Static blast, so Banks can run here. Let's put a door here. That'll let Jen take out the shotgunner instantly. Which resets her move, so she can broom breach to this side. And close a door. This door is now done. No reinforcements going through. Banks wants to transfer 4 damage at once. Oh, the heavy turrets only do 1 damage? What? How does Banks transfer damage? Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. In that case, go ahead and grab the intel after throwing a skull. Well, I don't care about that guy that much, do we? I mean... it's not bad. If I... okay, Rion, my doggy. What can you do? You can throw 2 spore bombs, which is enough to take out the turret. So that's good. That's very good. At which point you can brittle dart that. And can you, like, destroy it? Not really. Not really getting much benefit out of that. Banks can create a door here. So that Jen can Gale grenade the dude into it. So we're fine on that count. But Jen's about to take a big hit. So I actually think, first off, we do want to pull this. It's going to apply a little bit of shred. So let's Death's Door this punk. And then Jen throw a nade to safely eliminate him. Now everyone is safe except for Jen, who's going to take a big hit. A big hit. Ooh. That's okay. I hate to say it, but it's... oh, never mind. She's dead. Alright, transfer onto the turret. Was that 4 damage? No. What if we put a brittle dart on Jen so that Jen takes more damage from the transfer? Aha! It didn't work. Well, butts. Okay. New plan. If I pull Jen, that does not apply brittle. If I steal... okay. So we are pulling the turret. If I steal mana from... we can steal mana from Jen. She has a lot. And I use that to double brittle dart Jen. Now Jen is going to take a lot of extra damage, right? Which means we can now transfer Jen's damage onto the turret. At which point, let's get rid of this guy. Send him into the door. Jen, if you will. Thank you. That doesn't do it. Why is that not enough to kill the turret? I don't get it. I really don't. Oh well. I guess it'll have to be that way. That's kind of unfortunate. We can beat the mission. Why my voice like that? We can beat the mission. But we're not going to gain almost any benefit from it, sadly. Ah, well. Jen's happy. We finished the mission fast, but I don't know how you get 4 damage out. Militia's up against chasers in there. Time to even the odds. Yeah, sorry, Militia. You can't beat these dudes. They're kind of fast as fuck. They're really fucking fast. Oh, let's go. Armed with a bolt action. Armed with a bolt action. Yeah, these guys all have bolt actions. They're not great. Alright, let's chain bolt. Knock you back. Knock you back. Did I really need to do that? Do we benefit from that? I actually kind of want to move you. Wait, Doll gained 3 mana from getting hammered? Really? Oh, you don't say. So, 1, 2, 3. Double kill, move Doll. Excellent, excellent. Well, is that what we want? Yeah, it is. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Bam, bam, bam. I love it. Jen wants to deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Doll, if you throw a riot block here, will he move? He moves like that. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem, buddy. Gonna need to knock you that way. Ew. Huh. Why you... Oh, you move. You move weird, my guy. You move very weird. So if I smack you, and then you dash in, and then I smack you again. There we go. Don't seal any doors before the end of turn 3. So now we have to just deal with it? Yeah, I don't like that, but okay. More chasers. This one's going down. Oh, we can have Doll just going cross country every round. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Crap. I have to keep 2 militia members alive. Can I keep them all alive, though? It would be real nice. You know, it'd feel pretty cool. I don't think so. I think she has to die. Unless I swap. I could swap. But on the 4C phase, he doesn't kill anyone. He's just really fast. Ha. Ha ha ha. We can do damage. We can grab intel. And that does... how's that put Doll position-wise? Oh. I think we need to not grab intel so that this guy doesn't get far enough. Alright, can we charge this bozo? That's not great. Jen! Okay. We've put ourselves in what you would officially call a very awkward position. A very awkward position indeed. Whoops. Yeah, but that's not good. So, a 1, 2... and that still kills her. Alright. 1, 2... and if we cast it like that... yeah, there we go. There we go. And now we can slam this guy. He tries to move, but when he gets closer, we're going to slam him again. Perfect. Perfect. Easy, even. You could even say it's easy. Let's take cover. Doesn't help. But we can room breach. And clear the room. Now he's far. He'll still kill someone, though. Unless I throw cover. Oh, he's fast enough for that. Wait, what? Really? Really? If I swap, you don't take anyone out? No, if I swap and throw cover, you don't take anyone out. What? No, I have to throw cover and then swap specifically, and now he does nothing? What? Bizarre. Hey, Anista. Oh, reading anything fun? By the way, this is Tactical Breach Wizards. It's a little indie game where you play a team of wizards stopping World War VII from occurring. It's quite fun. It's a good time. If you like puzzle-style games or XCOM-style games. Manhwa. It's been a while since I read much manga, honestly. I'm more caught up on webtoons these days than I am manga. Although the good manga I read have mostly been being adapted recently into anime, so I've been eating good. I've been eating good, but my superpowers of prescience are fading. Life is hard. Banks and I are in position, Jen. What's your ETA? Gang's all here? Alright, remember, Stone Table is a priceless cultural treasure. Try not to slam anyone into it too hard. Why do I feel like that was directed at me? Don't flatter yourself. I could obliterate that thing. I'm ordering everyone to forget I mentioned the table. Let's just do this. Alright, let's destroy the table. Let's go. Seal any doors. Alright, so what do we do here? Deal 8 damage of sedative. That's a lot of poison damage. Let no one on your side take damage except for Doll. And deal 9 damage of 1 spore bomb. Well, shoot. That is tempting. Okay, what do we got? So we're going to need to kill the shields, no matter what. And that gives mana to turn that off, which is nice. Very bueno. Are you reading on Webtoons? Oh, it's translated? Yeah, that's almost a blessing. There's a few Webtoons I absolutely adore, but they have this problem, I find, where, as good as they are, once a Webtoon finishes running, like once it's done, they do this a really, really annoying thing where, like, how to say, where they, yeah, I want that. They make it so you can't read more than 1 chapter in a day. And I'm like, bro, it just came out and you're already going to lock me out? And they're like, yeah. Yeah, should have read it all. I'm like, God dang it. Gosh darn it. Alright, so we move here. Door is sealed, so that's good. We need to do 9 damage of a spore bomb, which could be doable if I can move this guy. But to do that, we're going to need a time burst on Jen, who is going to need to push. No, not that. How much mana we got, Doll? Throw the riot block. Perfect. So that Jen, who gets a time boost. Yeah, I think it is for ad money, which is very on brand for Webtoons. I've heard they're pretty awful to work with in terms of how they treat a lot of their people. All right, slam that out. Perfect. How's that spore bomb looking? Yeah, there we go. Easy bombing. Bombing ain't easy. And the gone. But what do we have now? Deal 8 damage of sedative from Banks. I don't know if we're going to pull that one off, but we'll try. Let no one take damage except for Doll. So we'll need to swap. Oh, he's still going to go. for Banks. Or for Jen. Interesting. He does not want to go for Doll. If I do that, does that count as a person? It shouldn't. Yeah. They don't. No one takes damage if we do that, so we don't even need to swap at all. Perfect. Bueno. The Doll can move. Just getting a better... Well, actually, she kind of wants to be far away. So yeah, let's just send in the clone. You take cover, and he goes for the clone. Perfect, perfect. And everyone's good. Yeah, Lore Olympus. Yeah, oh man. Oh god, if I tried to read Lore Olympus now and they... Oh man, if they cut me off every other chapter, I would... Oh, that would be so miserable. That would be so awful. That thing is way too, like, intense to just get cut off. Let's double brittle the super heavy. Charge into... Let's throw a riot block and charge on in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Jen, go ahead and move. Push this baddie away. And then do that. Deactivate the Gen. Rion, you move like that. False Prophet. Oh, that's not really intended. False Prophet this way. There we go. Oh my god, that's so busted. Yeah, free shots. Okay. Okay. We keep you sedated. Take cover. Beautiful. So what else do we have to do? Oh my god, it's two of these guys. What a pain. But False Prophet makes this real easy. Because they just swing at nothing. Oh yeah, let's go. Does that count as sedative damage? It does. Excellent. Time boost. Do it again. We move her like that. Flawless. Yeah, you can use like a pirate website, but like, man, I'd prefer not to, right? I would prefer to give the authors money. I don't care about Webtoon, but the authors deserve money. So, it is a pain that they make it as difficult as they do. What's the point of this room? I guess we can hack. Interesting. Alright. Not enough damage of sedative. Well, technically reading it is pirating, but frankly, I don't care about the legality of it. I will not say anything one way or the other, officially. Yeah. I don't care about that. I just, you know what I mean. Where it's like, yeah, we can read it on other websites which get it, but it's a pain that they make us. It's a pain that they make us. Do I want wall mode for the cover? That would be good, but I think Rampage 2 is so sexy we have to go with it. Alright, what do you want, Rion? Pressurized? More knockback. Do I want knockback? I kind of don't. If you target a teammate, your action is refunded. We could do some funny things with that. You know what? We could do some funny things with that, I bet. Let's go with that. Let's go, Rion. Zahn's brain that night. Alright, Zahn's stress stream, finally. Ah, shit. We're doing this in Liebely? Odd choice. Brought you home, kid. I didn't grow up in sandbag black sites. Well, maybe if you had, you'd have toughened up. I'm tough. Tough? You're broken, Vesker. One little snafu and you fell apart. Now I'm here to pick up the pieces. Look, what you need is kick ass. Druid Mafia doesn't bring back my finest hour. That's why they're here. Face your fears, clear your mind, master the moment. You're a badass special forces operative, and you're gonna ice every guy in that room. Non-lethally. Whatever. Breached. Technically, we kill no one in this. Never mind the assault staff. Alright, what do we got? Base dude. What are you? Target the nearest hostile. Wait. What's the difference? You're just tougher? Okay. Whatever. That's fine with me. God, there it is. Show those fangs, Tiger. I don't know why I did that. Killer instinct, baby. Why did I shoot myself? Hold on. Oh. Huh. Do I need to make Zon blast this guy? What the fuck, man? You need toughening up. No pain, no gain. Oh, they can't be allowed to see each other at all. Okay, so if I move... So I need Zon in cover when this guy shoots. If that happens, Zon can't fire. So if anything, I need this man here so he can take cover. Okay. Yeah, and now Zon can stand up. Dream Zon takes cover. And now he fires. And now we send out the prophets. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Wait, Webtoons had Remarried Empress on 20, and you could find the other 50. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I thought that was a Webtoons original. I mean, surely it's not if that's the case, huh? They put in work on Remarried Empress. How is Remarried Empress? I saw that one, and it being like a... I couldn't tell if it was a historical drama or just a pretty historical lady drama. You won't believe this, but you shooting me while I shoot gangsters won't resolve my guilt complex. Yet! Tough takes time. Every steak takes a pounding to become its best. You know that tenderizing meat makes it softer, right? Shut up and take a brain peek at what I got. This looks like me? For me, in my goth phase. Exactly. Shooting 4 goth me's is gonna do it. Ever since Jodasa, you're so afraid of doing the wrong thing. You put all these guardrails you won't let yourself cross. Represented by goth me casting predictive shot in all directions. See, you get it. I wouldn't go that far. Face the most dangerous enemy, brother. Yourself. It looks trivial. Confidence! Finally! Oh, it's not a webtoon? Oh. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Alright, so we can't go there. Breach! This is gonna be an easy one. It's time for false prophet! So we have to finish by turn 2. Easy enough. Easy enough. False prophet over here. And now Dream Zon can breach. And yep, okay, we can take this. He's probably not going to shoot each other. Oh, I didn't know Remarried Empress wasn't a webtoon, so it's just a manhwa, and webtoons picked it up, I guess. Interesting. You learn something every day, huh? Three-bolt burst, 3-bolt burst. Ah, son of a bitch, he does still shoot. Okay. He does still do that. What a punk. This is going to be a thing the entire gosh darn stress stream, isn't it? The entire stress stream. Oh. That means he shoots at the clones, though. Hold on. Easiest level I've ever done. Easiest level I've ever done. Good work, Dream Zon. Keep shooting those fake Zons. Yeah, baby. Clear in 2 turns? I'll give it 1. Feel like the trauma factor of shooting myself may have distracted from tearing down my inhibitions. Man up, son. You have to do darker stuff than that if you want to take on Liv. There are some lines we shouldn't cross, though, right? Not me. I'm free. I'm edgy. We gotta be Sigma Zon. It sounds appealing when you say it with only 1-syllable words. Exactly. Not worth saying if it won't fit on a bumper sticker. Is that a reliable test of solid life advice? See, you're worrying again. We're gonna break you free of that. The hellish maze of restricted inhibitions and paralyzing doubts in there. And checks out. So get in there and rip it to shreds, raw man. Oh wow, you got a list, girly. Okay, what is this? I was the final boss. Live the life of an empress. Tyrant wants to be good. Not your typical reincarnation story. The fateful invitation for my derelict favorite. When the mad emperor holds me. The age of arrogance. The greatest estate developer. Thought my time was up. Rewriting the villainous. Wow. Okay, interesting. So all the nice looking ones aren't originals. Okay, so let a single teammate perform 3 actions in 1 turn. So what we need, in that case, is to double time boost Zon. So now, if I take cover, Zon should be able to 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Easy. Yeah. All right. And we'll throw out a predictive bolt just in case. Nope. All right, let's take cover. This I have to take cover minigame so Zon doesn't kill himself is you know, I want to say interesting, but I also want to say he just like me. Probably not healthy. Yeah, I know there's some really good webtoons I've read that I know are not manhwa. They are not Korean. A lot of them are, but I know some that aren't. Can't take anyone out. That's fine. That's fine. Because at this point, there's really no time limit on this mission, is there? Yeah, we've accomplished the mission, so we're kind of good. At least I think so. 3-bolt burst into a predictive. Yeah, these guys don't even move. Whatever, punk. Yeah. Yeah, webtoons, tailors to Korean originals. Interesting. Yeah, they're all just manhwa being redrawn. Wait, they redraw the manhwa? That sounds like a lot of work. I don't entirely understand why you do that. Wow, see, I've read a ton of webtoons because I used to have a job that was like a afternoon job, right? I worked an evening shift in a position where I didn't do very much on your average day. So, as a result, I very much got used to kind of reading an excessive number of... a downright excessive number of webtoons. Because I didn't have anything else I could do. Most of my job was waiting to be needed. So yeah, I didn't know that. Interesting. I'll keep it in mind, I guess. Oh, yeah? Wait, what'd you have to desolder, Frost? Did one of your controllers break? Jen? Sorry, Zon, but your evil twin sucks. We gotta put him through a window. We're just working together. Listening to women makes you weak. Oh, no. Zon, don't join the manosphere. All right, yeah, we can punt him. Defenestrate the worst Zon. Hey, you know what, Jen? We gotta let Zon push his alpha self out a window. What a stupid objective. But yeah, Frost, what are you desoldering? Alright. To replace my middle mouse button. I'm gonna guess that's a 2 or 3 hour project. Because, well, getting the back of a mouse off isn't hard, but I'm thinking, right, getting the casing off to access the actual board of a mouse, huge pain in the ass. That's gonna take you 20-30 minutes, probably, to figure it out. And then you gotta get back on afterwards. And a lot of commercial things, they use coatings and stuff when they solder on in the first place. So you need, you either need to have the correct chemical treatment to get rid of the solder on your board, or insane. Oh, taking apart the mouse for 3 minutes? That's great. Last thing I desoldered was that really fancy Xbox controller that broke on me, and I ended up having to junk because I couldn't unsolder it, even with a maximum heat professional engineering solder. But desoldering took 2 hours? Good God. Frost, you could have just bought a mouse. Yeah, I'm gonna guess your problem was mine, right? Where you have to pull it clear, right? You have to heat it up and clear it by pulling it. And that solder they use is coated. The fucker will not melt. It won't fucking melt. It's impossible to get it out. And it's like, oh, I hate this. Interesting. Just clean. Oh, I see. The redrawing is more of a cleanup phase, Anista. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Now I want to go browse more webtoons. Shoot. I was having a nightmare about sun bears, and I heard someone being mean to my friend. Damn, is there no privacy settings on these dreams? I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I do not want you in some of my others. I'll teach you some mind guard charms, Zon, but we should focus on your stuff. Why's your dream clone such a jerk? I think he might be my dad. He had this way of making me feel bad for not being more Libolian, even though he's the one who brought us out. He pushed me to enlist, and Man Up was a dad classic. Certified father moment. Was your dad a jerk? He was. I mean, he was complicated. Everyone's complicated. If your son struggles to say you weren't a jerk, you were a jerk. That's a hard thought to hold, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I do. Don't mean to push. Just, offering a splash of cold water if you want. Thanks. To be concerned getting rid of him didn't wake you up? Oh, that's because he's back and enormous and in the next room. Maybe your dream brain felt like this needed more climax. Let's not disappoint. Yeah, desoldering really is just the biggest pain in the world, though. It's pretty bad. I totally get that. I find it really funny how easy soldering itself was, though. Oh my god. Hostile thought. There are 2 wolves inside each of us, and one of them shoots you for 2 damage in the 4C phase. Shoots whoever crosses a predictive shot beam as if to symbolize, rules or whatever. And Zon gone bad. Shoots anyone who attacks them. Oh, he just one-shots you. Gotcha. Prevent 2 reinforcements, and there's 3 total. Interesting. Although, Frost, I'm glad to hear the mouse is working again. Better than my last repair attempt. Good lord. That was bad, I gotta say. Alright, so we move these 2 out. If I move Zon like this, and I false prophet like this, can I take out evil Zon? Oh, he always responds if you shoot him. Oh, evil Zon is the easiest guy to beat in the world. I just need an... Oh, hey, send someone out a window. Nice. I just need an infinite supply of Zon clones to rush him. Neat. Oh, this is gonna be easy. False prophet spam, my love. Always upgrade false prophet, and your days will be clear and your skin will be immaculate. Logitech discontinued a G06. Oh, 150 for a... Yikes! Never mind. Never mind. Buying a new controller is not the cheapest option, I guess. Good God. Holy crap, we just annihilated False Son. That was the easiest boss fight I've ever seen. Jeez, is it really that easy? The answer might surprise you. Zon hates it. Sorry, Manosphere Giga Alpha Zon hates it. Show how you can beat up your projection of your father with one easy trick. Let's move to here. And then we can blast this one. And then we can... If I nade you, and then move up, it'll be easy. Very easy. Well, I feel like that was not supposed to be how I beat this boss, but that was way more satisfying than pretending that mattered. God, you just finished? That's rough. That is rough. Yeah, that's... I'm not gonna lie. That's why when I'm like, I could repair this, half the time I do go, I could repair this. And then I don't. When Zon's self-loathing became defibrillating, Jen's friendship was a lifeline. It takes a trust that deep to fully unlock the power of another wizard's vessel. But when you do, the rewards are... It says here, +3 knockback? For one mission only, Jen's vessel has given your standard shot a ridiculous boost. Holy shit, +3 knockback on his shot? God. You have a G502 wireless? Well, Anista, if you ever need to repair it, you now know a person. You just gotta ship them a mouse and enough money for them to spend 2 hours desoldering it. So, want to talk about it? Thanks for the assist. Never had backup in a self-hate dream before. That wasn't the first? It gets me when my emotional immune system's down, when it's busy with other things. Your chat with Liv, back in Callan. Yeah. I'm just lost this time, Jen. I barely coped when I made the hard choice. How am I ever going to get past knowing I made the mother of all mess-ups? Any chance it's not true? Nah, I knew it. She said. I saw it. Explains a lot, too. Never sat right that I got a dishonorable discharge for following my orders. Think you were already coping with it. Never understood why you're so cut up about that. You saved the hostage and Liv was only briefly captured. Why was it haunting you? 'Cause rhetorical. Let me finish pop psyching you. I think you're right. God, Liz... Sorry, not Liv. Jen is the kind of person who loves true crime podcasts. You can tell. Yeah, upgrading peripherals. I will say, I think when you upgrade your systems, you upgrade peripherals and all that kind of stuff, it's like so nice. It is so nice. Because think about it, right? If you say, hey, I'm using a computer, I can use a $5 office keyboard and I can use a keyboard and a mouse you stole from an office supply, right? Just the lowest cost, lowest quality things in existence. And yeah, it'll be fine. It'll function and you can think, oh, it's not a big deal. I can make this work. But the moment you upgrade to like really good equipment or just get it in your hands, it is so immediately apparent how like, oh, this stuff is better, you know? It's just way better. I think you're already carrying the weight of the truth. You just couldn't look at it. Well, it sure got heavier when I found out. I'm sure. I'm just saying. I don't think your 2 years of pain were nothing. It's all progress. It's not all you. What's that gross Navy saying you like? It takes more than one asshole to make a shitstorm. Oh my god. That is a very Navy saying. Wow, is that a Navy saying? Graphic, but valid. Who else am I meant to blame? The guy who shot him? And some blame for the hostage's death might be the guy who shot him. Because if I was hired to solve this murder, it'd take me 12 seconds and your name wouldn't come up. I still have to bill for the hour though. My accountant says I can't round down. He'd be alive if we hadn't been there. That was your decision? No, but defense rests. Liv, tactically, you said she was off that night. You warned her there was something fishy in the room. Was she careful? No. Were you? Yeah, I mean as much as... Right, so Liv made this a problem. How does Liv feel about failure? Not an option. So when you're put in a situation where every option is a failure, you've been trained not to accept it. I'm a soldier. I should be able to make decisions. For sure, but we're talking factors. An unhealthy aversion to disappointing Liv is a factor. Look, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. You froze at a bad time. But the story you're telling yourself is you walked into a picnic and got someone killed. I'm saying you're thrown into a blender and you made it out. We weren't able to save everyone, but that's it. I want to believe that. I'm trying to see it that way, but we're walking into a blender the size of a nation. And I'll tell myself I'm not going to get you killed. You're not choosing this for us. You're an asset we need. You kicked this off, but you followed my lead on the investigation. You listened to Doll when her objectives mattered. And now we're following Moss's plan. When you form a team, you let it be a team. If we win, it's because of that. And if we lose? And I guess toxic leadership is super effective, but it sucks. Big Joe Dasso is a one-off. Even if it wasn't, having limitations doesn't mean you're broken. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Anista. On Webtoons, the Holy Emperor's grandson is a necromancer. God, I hate names. I hate webcomic and light novel names. I hate what they become. I understand why it's needed, but I hate it. It's 5 chapters, 10 more on the app you first coins. Oh, I hate the coin system. On other websites, it has over... Oh, wow, that was a big deal. HolyEmperorNecromancer.org, yeah. Has 54 chapters. Ah, yeah. It's true, and that's the thing. The names having insane description has a purpose. And it's because I'm not going to click on things and read their summaries, right? Not online. I might if I was browsing Barnes & Nobles or a bookstore, but not online. It's not going to happen. We all know it. But that doesn't mean I can't grumble like an old person. Turns out your brain struggles with decisions. Maybe get out of tactical leadership. But other than that, who cares? People are decisive when they care less about consequences. If caring too much is your problem, you're doing good. Thanks. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself as much as you, but hearing all this helped. It's moving my baseline. Where I've been at, that's worth a lot. Excellent. We can all grumble together. Yeah. Is there a website directly for Strongest Florist? I might have to hop over because I'm caught up on the Webtoons side. And what do you think of Strongest Florist, Frost? I think it's a really fun one. It's completely stupid and no stakes, and that's why I enjoy it so much. Friends, excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every Mendelian kid dreams of sitting at the stone table. I dreamt of going rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counter heist. We've let Reactor believe we have secret tunnels. Secret tunnel! Leading into the mine, so they'll send Bori down to block them off. Doing that play works, we have 3 major problems left to solve. Bori's not gonna light up a mana vein because we ask. I got some thoughts, but you all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first. I could put a gun to his head. His mask is surprisingly tough. I don't think the threat of one shot is gonna make him compliant. So we beat him down. Steady on, Bori's alright. Anyway, it's a slim needle to thread, weak enough to fear death, but sharp enough to cast fireworks. I'm also not wild about using fear and pain to control people, you know? Not unworkable, but I don't love it. Can we turn him? I don't see it. Bori's not a zealot, but he's scared of Kennedy. What if we guarantee his safety? I don't think he's rational that way. His fear is animal, not calculated. I smell it on him. Logical arguments don't cut through must that thick. Can we take down Liv? If step 1 of your plan is to take down Liv Kennedy, step 2 is fan fiction. That's fair. Don't get me wrong, I'd take a whack, but make it a point not to underestimate the same mark twice. Agreed. Our highest risk objective, we can't let the rest of the plan presume success. I can just stand near what you want him to burn. Does that work? Is there splash on him? A little, but his fire's worse than it sounds. Your armor won't help you. You pass out in seconds. It's mildly burning you. A fair point. We shouldn't throw our only armor at the one thing it's weak to. Didn't hear other volunteers? I mean, if you want to burn someone we don't like, I go canine, he goes feral. Explain. My bite's worse than my bark. Makes anyone see red. If I turn him rabid, he'll torch his own mum if she gets too close. Interesting, but tactically we have more control over our own positioning. Not necessarily. Falling into a death's door was educational. Did some experiments. Let's say I can move anyone we like to anywhere I can put a door. You'd put those anywhere? As long as I have a wall. Strongest florist, estate developer. Newbie is a good one. Huh, interesting. Yeah, for me, Webtoons is mostly a convenience thing. That and, like, the other websites are really nice, right? It's an easier way to read things. But my problem is always, I want to read these on my phone when I'm slacking off at work. No one heard that. It's allegedly, in theory. That's when I want to do the bulk of my reading. And hopping onto a manga website on a phone internet browser sounds like torture. Sounds awful. Well, that makes pulling a target from the vein easier. This sounds workable. I want to grill you both on how these powers work, but I'm ready to call that a plan. We sent Banks and Rion down to the mines. I read a lot of persuading to put a necromancer in the same room as the one guy we absolutely need alive. Oh yeah, you gotta have ad block, but phone ad block is a pain, man. It's not reliable. How do we burn the mana in the vault? So the stockpiles in the vault, right above the mine, is 300,000 kilos of triple density refined mana, enough to make a global superpower of reactors tech. We win the war, beat Liv, burn the mana vein, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. Given the stakes, we don't want to rely on that. We got a guy who can burn it all in the building? Let's get it burned. Can we get Bori up to the vault? I think we covered all the ways of moving Bori last meeting, and the only one we liked took 24 hours and misinformation. Even if we had that kind of time, it'd clash with our first lie. Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Not through the corridors. What if we blew out the floor? Interesting. It's not well supported. It's built over an old shaft, but the floor itself is sedenite. How do we punch it? How thick is not thick? Less than half a meter. 10? Oh, you want to try a roof breach? Elaborate. The breach spell we use on doors. We can make it on a roof or a floor, if you work it. What would you need? How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snake blood do you have? Our Arcanist gets in tomorrow. I'll text her your requests. You're gonna take like a fat adult python's worth of snake blood. She'll have the snake blood. I'll need some backup. Right, tactical priorities. I need to get Ruben fast enough to describe the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus combat. Mobility, support, and damage. Doll, I'm in. For a heist planning meeting, we really breezed past how we get into the vaults. We're expecting Reactor to lock down the mana vault pretty tight, but they never bothered with gold. They're not short on cash. They don't know how two are connected. It's on the blueprints. That's sure in. Yeah, no. Absolutely. Honestly, these days, ad block, I wouldn't say ad block's required to enter any kind of like manga piracy site or fan translation site. Ad block is required to enter the internet. If you don't have an ad block on, I recommend uBlock Origin, personally. But if you don't have an ad block on your system, go get an ad block on your system. What are you doing? Are you crazy? The internet's a nightmare these days. Done. Jen and Doll sneak into the vault and blow out the floor. Mine's team takes it from there. Alright, we're splitting up. Let's go. What next? What do we do about Liv? No, we're better than anyone. What's our best shot? All of us at once? It's the only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that, but we have to torch the mana. Oh. Wait. You have Adblock Plus. You got when it was free, and it asks you to... Wait. Adblock Plus just runs off of WinRAR rules? Where it says, hey, buddy, you want to pay for it? And you go, no. And they go, okay, bye. Well, shoot, that's bizarre. If it works for you, then okay. I guess. I've heard bad things about Adblock Plus, but hey, I've never used it because why would I, right? I have uBlock Origin and it's really good. I can't compare the difference. Oh, well, Ross believes uBlock Origin is better. So, that's something. That's one vote. As long as you aren't seeing the ads, and if YouTube hasn't detected it, then I would just keep uBlock Origin in the back pocket and use Adblock Plus until one day it fails, right? Or they actually charge you, and then you go, haha, uninstall. Alright, we have to torch the mana. Won't work. Minute she gets words any of us are on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong. She don't trust Reactor Grunts to handle anyone with craft. Well, I can't sign any version of this where torching the mana depends on beating Kennedy. Greatest respect, your history of her doesn't convince me you can win. That's fair. What about rank and file? Sheer numbers? Non-starter. Like dropping pups in a wood chipper. Sure, there's a theoretical tonnage of bones you can jam in, but we're definitely looking for a force estimate, depletion estimate that doesn't involve the phrase theoretical tonnage of bones. Just keep sending them in. Rion, can you get her before the heist? How long have I got? Tonight? And where is she? We don't know. And how fast can she move? Starting these realize these questions are theoretical. Clocked it. I'm slick as the next guy, but no one's that slick. Any relevant craft, Moss? We've got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Case has skin like a tank. She'll blow past him. Mila can speak to cats. Situational. Boz can freeze time. Oh, hello. For everyone. What does that mean? Him too. That's so useless. Wow. Imagine getting the power to freeze time and you're like, Zawada! Oh shit, I can't move. Oh, I can't even think. This is totally worthless. He can't do anything? Right. What sense is time frozen? I've been meaning to circle back on that. Alright, well, a fascinating chat with Baz had to be there, but nothing live-killing hyper-wizard we're after. Would be fair to summarize the rest of your list is a no. Not unfair. How about a distraction? She said she'll run to any of us when we show up, so what if we start with a decoy? Ramfa Chronomancer is nothing distracts her for long. You might. What does that mean? Vesker, she's got a block on you. She should have killed you 10 times over by now, but she keeps stopping. We got history, but I think that rope runs out real fast if I get in her invasion gear. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you. I don't know what. You push her buttons, drum up Barney, she ain't leaving that to handle us randos. She's in it till she bodies you. Villains do love speeches. Is that really our strategy? He's onto something. Conversation is the only thing she can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. I've still got blink charms left. The rest of us could blink in to back you up when the mana's torched. That's a yes from our live experts, and it doesn't jeopardize the burn. Man, sounds good. Zon, let's put you on the roof. Furthest thing from the mines. Once she shows, keep her talking, keep your pulse. Everyone else blinks in. You got a chopper? Not that we can use for this. Can't you blink up there? Now I found a friendly to blink to. You can use my broom. Can I? Like, physically? Can I? We'll make it work. Talk to me later. Bah, 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 bah. What's next? I guess we're good. This might actually be a plan. Surprises you. Alright, let's go. Let's beat up Liz and save the world, baby. Any levels? Oh, we got a level on Zon, on Liz, on Banks. Oh, is everyone leveling? Yeah, baby. Alright, Zon. Supportive fire? We gotta go for supportive fire. Yeah, we gotta. So good. Alright. Endless refreshing jolts on Liv. Or, not on Liv. On Jen. Sorry, Jen. I keep calling you Liv. That's not bad. But how many times do I actually shoot? I need Zon to support her to even fire more than once. I don't like it. +2 knockback at point blank. That's pretty good. Actually, I can run up and blast the guy and run away. So that's really good. What do we want here? We can refund transference if the protectee is an enemy or the victim is an ally. That's pretty useful. The victim is an enemy, they gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. Ah. Okay. I can spam transference. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no. What do we want with Doll? Friendly refund does not apply mana cost if swapping with allies? Yeah, we do. Ooh, I love that. Huh. +1 sedative with the dog bite? We only get 1 dog bite. I don't want knockback on the nade. I'll do sedative. Anyways, let's get going. The vault, the mines, and the roof, baby. Let's go. Let's go. This'll be easy. Easy. You see that green flare? We got this. We got this. Play. Drop the stash. Gold vault. This should be an easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits an alarm. Intel didn't make it look like easy. Don't sweat it. I'll get you there. Alright. We only got Doll and Jen. What do we do here? We got 2 runners and a giant turret. But we have a laptop. That's for doors. Is there anything to turn off turrets? I'm not seeing one. Not loving that. Okay, so Doll can slam them and then move to safety. The turret will then blast nothing. Fascinating. At that point, Jen can move that, take that guy out, move to there. Finish by the end of turn 3 and deal 10 slam damage with 1 charge. Jeez, Doll, okay. That's a thing you can do, I guess? Huh. So to make that happen... we're not... You know what? Let's not go for the time challenge here. Let's just take it nice and simple, you know? Alright, 1 turret down. We'll move that. How much damage can we get? How much DPS can we put out? Alright, Jen has failed. Damage She has failed the vibe check. Alright, how much damage is that? 8 damage. Not enough. But if Doll charges back here, that's not enough. So she'll need to throw the riot block to prep that. And then she'll need to move there to avoid getting blasted. At which point Jen needs to move here to also avoid getting blasted. A reinforcement shows up. That's fine. Doll can slam this bad boy. Oh yeah. 10 damage, 10 damage. Then slam this bad boy to keep moving. Slam this bad boy for a kill. Slam it again. Slam this guy. Grab some intel. Swap with Jen. Oh. Swap again with the turret? No. We can swap with this guy, though. I don't want that. That's a bad idea. But at this point, Jen can go one. Well. No. We do want to swap with Jen. She's having mobility issues. That makes it sound like she's old. Mobility issues, Jen. That's rough. You know, this medicine a doctor gave me has really been helping with that. You should give it a shot. Alright, turrets are down. Ba, ba. Ba. Alright, no more. No alarms, buddy. We can't ignore you. You just triggered the alarm later. And then where would we be? That's right. No good. No good. Alright. Alright, 4 glyphs. I can do 4 glyphs. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Doll's a winner. Oh, Steve's here. Not Steve. Fucking Steve. Alright, Jen, get in there. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die. Doll, on it. Screw this guy. Alright, 1 breach glyph down. Oh, she can still attack. Oh, she can still attack. Oh ho 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 ho. Alright, so who do I swap with? Do we swap with Steve? Or do we just beat the shit out of Steve? It's really funny to just beat him up, though. That is really funny. But if we swap with Jen, which is free, mind you, and then hit Steve... Well, do we hit Steve? It is funny. I mean, yeah, fuck Steve. Hack the turret. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. And now Doll. Does the turret fire first? It does. Flawless. Jen, don't even bother to take down Steve. Ooh, that's rough, Steve. You don't even matter. Doll inflicts 6 total damage from enemies hitting your riot block. From enemies hitting a riot block? Oh, yeah. Okay. From people ramming into the riot block. Gotcha. So Jen wants to not beat Steve. He needs to be so unimportant we don't even bother taking him down. I can do that. I can do that. It's really funny if we do that, actually, and I'm okay with this. No. Wait. Bro, do you, like... Wait, does this guy smash the turret? Oh, he can't hurt that turret very well. Okay, great. Great. Huh. Doll kind of struggles in here. No, Jen kind of struggles in here, huh? Doll does fine. Well, if we throw a riot block here, and then we slam into it, we can take that guy down, and we can keep pushing until the riot block dies. Excellent. Reset. Jen, let's... Yeah, let's have Jen move. Grab this. No. We want Doll to get that mana. So at this point, Doll's going to swap with Jen for free. Always got to point out that it's a free 99, baby. At this point, Jen needs to move. Do I? Do I blast this guy first? No, I want to move first. If I move to here, I can keep most of the momentum. Yeah, that's good. Doll does take 1 damage. I don't like that. Doll, go ahead and swap with the shotgunner. Actually, can she move? Not quite. We'll swap with the shotgunner next turn. Perfect. Turret takes out the chaser. Love that. Is that a medic? Son of a gun. Now we swap with the shotgunner. Jen, go ahead and move. Get that guy out of here. What a nerd. Ah, we're so close. Hold up, we are close. Let's Gale Grenade ourselves. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna do this nice and easy. Nice and easy. And Doll can't move, but we throw the riot block, we can abuse charge spam. Yeah, let's go. Abuse charge spam, close the door, and then wipe out the block. Ah, yeah. Love it. The turret takes a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Steve, when will you realize no one cares about you? I don't need to blast that guy, but we can blast this guy. And then we can't place that unless we turn off the field and place the glyph. Steve, I'm kind of past this. I decide who gets past what. I control the traffic. Okay, bye though. Yeah, Steve, you are such a loser. Alright, we're gonna swap with Steve. Sorry, Steve. And then we're gonna swap with... who keeps us safe? Who can we swap with safely? Unless we just cheese out another riot block for positioning. Let's do that. Alright, Doll, we have found the infinite movement tech. It's very slow. It's very slow. Excellent. Yes, Steve, you run into that. Anyways, get back in there. Oh, yeah, he gets zapped by his own guy. What a nerd. What a nerd. See you guys. Oh, yeah. We didn't get enough push damage. I'm so bad at getting Doll's confidence up. So bad with her optional objectives. Ah, well. It could be worse. Bam, bam, bam. Ignite the source. Smells like bleach and weed down here. Beryllium calcite loses the odor when it's refined into mana. Shame, it's a grower. Don't breathe it in unless you want a surge of arcane power and bronchial problems for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way on that. Surge of arcane power, you say? Alright, everyone must reach the end. What do we got? We got a runner. We got a turret. And no easy way to hack it. We got a super heavy. Don't love that. Don't love that. And what's he do? 4 damage. And he always does damage. Okay. So if that's the case, why did I gain... Oh, if you breathe it in, you get a ton of mana. Oh, I see. I see. Holy shit. Alright, super heavy is down. Love that. Oh, but they have a medic. Okay. So Banks uses this opportunity to bite this guy. What happens? He'll res the heavy. Is that a problem for us? I'm not certain that it is. Hack the turret. Homeboy's still crazy. Banks, we can run... Do we take the damage on Banks? It lets us... pop this guy? I'm not in love. I'm not in love with that. We definitely need to hack this turret. There's no way around. There's no way I'm not stealing that. Let's have Rion send his damage straight to the medic. Well, did I set that up right? Good, I did. And then Rion can damage the medic ahead of time. So we will pop this guy. Well, in that case, he does that much damage. Oh, yeah. The Banks can just... Okay. So before he moves, Banks will want to poison. Yeah. Poison first, then move, then hack. Impaling Vine. Perfect. Transference. Rion onto the heavy. He'll take himself out. We have a clear map. Love it. Love it. Perfect. That's the puzzle game. That's the puzzle game juice I'm here for. Okay, so what can we do here? Can I pull you for a kill? I can. Nice and easy. Alright, so before Banks moves, go ahead and knock this guy away. He's going to kill my turret. Is that fine? Honestly, kind of. What's our goal here? Use Death's Door to teleport Banks at least 10 tiles. Run at least 10 tiles as a dog. Oh. Well, I messed up the dog run. Banks, however, could just very easily just kinda bloop. Bloop. Death's floor. And we're good. Very nice. Alright, pop this guy. And we're solid. Easy. Ooh, the mana's so shiny. Mana Motherload should be right there. Alright, so you bite Bori. Bori takes aim at some goon. I move goon to the vein and vein gets caught in fireball. That's my grasp of it. Too many parts for my taste. Speaking of, how are you going to move the goon? Death's Door. Once open one, I can dump anyone out of it now. It takes mana though, so save some dust. Remind me why you're biting him? One chomp will send him rabid. That way the guy who stands in front of the vein takes a fireball and doesn't have to be us. What if it's not the right goon? Last resort, you or Muggins gotta stand there and take it. Bagsy, not me. How close to the vein does that have to be? It's not precision. As long as it jumps in front of it, it should catch. Okay. Alright. Alright, fire boy. You do your damnedest. The traitor! Bad dog! Come on, boy. You know Liv's mad as a bag of spanners. You still walk away? I did. Then she killed you? He's got me there. This is pointless. Just turn him. No? Prefer not? You got the bark. Just leaves the bite. Alright. Let's go ahead and dart this bad boy. Oh, the dart just gets rid of all of your armor instantly. Ooh. Ooh, you love it. You love it. Keep 3 militia soldiers alive, cause a total of 15 bonus damage with brittle. Yikes. And we got a lot of heavies coming in, so... let's just pop these 2 for now. Can we... maybe... Spectral Skull for a double kill? Maybe? Nah, not really. Alright, you know what? Alright, Banks. Yeah, I don't think we can save these soldiers. So how many do we have to save? Keep 3 militia soldiers alive. Huh. Oh wait, I can res them. What do I care? I'll just pick them back up. Alright, death's floor, buddy. There we go. Nice and easy. So what happens here? Oh, the soldiers stay alive. Very nice. Very nice. We'll go ahead and add some more poison sedative to our boy, and we are good. Grenades, I don't like that. Alright, Banks. Let's go ahead and... we double skull. 1, 2. Good job, Steve. Good job. Perfect. Oh, and he's gonna hit the medic. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. If he's hitting the medic, then we want to run like this and then pull him into his own blast. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Survive till Jen and Doll get here. That should be fine. Oh, hello, Jen and Doll. That was fast. That was very fast. Resurrect Jen and Doll. They are fucking dead. Yes, indeed. They are dead. Alright. Well, in that case... Alright, alright. Everyone's up. Bro, would you stop running like that? Would you stop running like that? Alright. Keep 3 soldiers alive, cause a total of 15 damage, cumulative damage with brittle. 15, that's... you have to hang around for a long time to cause that much DPS. You gotta hang around a long time for that. Are we just done? It's not gonna let me end the turn? We have to blink out? We have to blink out. Alright. See you guys. See ya, see ya. Who else can blink? No one else can blink? You can only blink out one person per turn? Oh. Oh. That would have been very relevant information. Who takes turns win? Oh, the militia goes first. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Great. Alright, we'll throw a sedative of Banks. Dog, get out. Rion, take cover. Perfect. Oh, that's a heavy. Oh, that's a heavy. Alright, how much mana can I get here? I have enough, I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll go ahead and transference onto this guy, who will run in and take himself out. Perfect. Rion, go. Ah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. You know, there's something nice to be said about just a good old puzzle game. Doesn't have to be particularly challenging. Like, I wouldn't even say this game is all that challenging. It's just fun. There are harder missions, right? Like, getting the challenges is pretty tough, but outside of that, it's just a good time. I do think... Okay. When a game is like this, where you have a certain tool set and just a win's a win, I prefer that to, like, puzzle games. Ones where you have to have an exact answer. I hate it when you need a hyper-specific answer. That is miserable. Alright, extinguish at least 3 signal flares. All team members must reach the green zone. Zons gotta survive. See ya, bro. And the false prophet extinguishes this flare. Oh no, that's actually kind of bad. Huh. So if I blast this guy first, he'll move here, which lets us kill a flare. False prophet would move here and kill a flare, but he also kills that guy. Is that bad? That's probably fine. Yeah, let's just do it now. Let's do it now. I get the mana out of it anyways, so I can take cover and call it a day. Alright, another heavy drops. Perfect. We can move to here. We can blast the heavy off. Do we false prophet again for the flare? We don't have to do it this turn. We can wait. There's no reason to rush. No reason to rush at all. Alright, see you. False prophet to here. Well, actually, let's run. And then we false prophet to here. Nice. Push that guy off with the follow-up shot. Grab more mana. That's a medic. We ain't having none of that. No, he's taking cover. Okay. Alright, fine. I guess. Doesn't matter. I am out. Does not matter whatsoever. Alright, now we bounce. See ya. Finished by the end of turn 4. Wow, you gotta run that. Oh, alright, Frost. Thanks for dropping by. Ah, fuck's sake, son. I give you so many chances to not die in this. You just keep bumbling back in. I've been taking you a lot less seriously since all my friends walked out of your kill zone. Gotta stop remembering things the way you wish they happened, old man. Find a way past Liv's defenses. Defeat Liv Kennedy. Liv has learned your swap spell. Makes it a nasty combo. Whenever you target her with an attack, she'll swap with someone or something else before it hits. Watch for the purple circle beneath what she intends to swap with and experiment. Ooh. Alright, so Liv, what do you got? You can... Oh, she's stolen Jen's thing. She can route a bolt of lightning through multiple targets, pushing each in the direction the beam flows. It pushes harder than Jen's. Okay. So, I want to move to, like, here? That still hurts. What if I move to here? Well, first off, let's just blast her. Which causes her to swap. Okay. Okay. And if we throw out a false prophet, she'll blast the clone. She won't blast it lethally. If I move like this, then we're good. That puts me in a terrible spot long term. But if I move like this, well, do we need a clone? Do we just take that? I think we just accept that. I just have to survive. Defeat Liv Kennedy. 4 clones remaining, baby. Hit her with a predictive bolt. Hit Liv with a chain bolt. Hit Liv with transference. Use swap to cause damage to Liv. Hit Liv with a spore bomb. Everyone's got to do their stuff. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright, chain bolting it is. Chain bolting it is. And here comes, I want to say, Jane? I picked up your spark trick. Fun beginner spell. I'm not going to rise to that, love. Nope, never mind. I hear it. You can't land them all. How can you fellas? It feels like my brain licked a battery. Taking that as a compliment, it's too late to stop me. Good job, Jen. Alright, what do you swap with? You swap with yourself. Oh, that's curious. That is a curious one indeed. What? No, she's swapping with Zahn. So Zahn gets pushed. This guy gets pushed, and then she goes into a wall. Yeah, there we go. 1 clone down. Zahn can kill a flare. Jen can kill a flare. And then we can't blast her. Does she do anything? No, she can't. Nice. But Zahn can prep for the incoming guy. And Jen can get to a better spot. Not bad. Oh, yeah, this is looking good. The fuck are you doing here? I won your little revolt for you, didn't I? You helped us stop an invasion of metal. You think I'd let you perpetrate your own? I didn't think about you at all. Not the first make those your last words. Oh, she's gonna swap with Doll. Gotcha. So if I move here, I push her safely. Into pushing Zahn, into pushing Doll, into the wall. Perfect. I love chain lightning. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, so she'll swap again if I hit with anything. Gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting. So in that case, what's she going to do? She's going to push back. Which doesn't really hurt us. Yeah, it doesn't hurt us at all. If Doll slams, what happens? Oh, she swaps with Jen. Okay. Huh. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We just let this happen, I guess. As we blast another dude with predictable. There she is. We still got a contract to thrash out Kennedy. I don't think you're gonna like the kill fee. You guys hired my dog? Did you lose a frisbee? Nah, mate. You just lost the country. Boy just torched the motherlode. Baby's first coup looks a bit fucked. Bullshit. Boy's solid. Solid? He's rabid. Think you forgot? I can make anyone see red. Oh, so if I spore bomb... Interesting. But if we move here and I spore bomb... Then she's gonna hit herself. Yeah, baby. There we go. There we go. But if before I do that, Zahn sets up a predictive bolt, she'll run right into it. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking. Yeah, run into it. No, what? Zahn. I guess she can just predictive bolt here. That'll work. Good enough. Yeah, take the hit. Take the hit, Kennedy. So what do we need? We need to hit live with transference, and we have to cause damage to live via swap. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. Let's get everyone kind of spread out, though. So we got a big boy. Oh, look, here comes a med school dropout who couldn't finish a simple job. You die on this roof, Liv. I think you know that. I'm the only person on Earth who can bring you back. I'm gonna think back to our time in Libely. Think I'm here to beg for my life. Take a better look at the state of play, kid. Sorry, Liv. This is pretty bad for you. Okay, so hit her with a transference and use swap to cause damage. So if I swap like that, no. If I move here and I move you, and then I swap with Liv, will this work? No. How do I cause damage to Liv by swapping? Well, that puts Liv there. So if we predictive bolt like this and swap there, then she does get blasted. Excellent. That is good. But we're going to really need to, Okay, we can't just sedative her, not easily. We really want this 3-shot bolt to blast you. But before we do that, we'll take him out if we pop a brittle dart. Perfect. Perfect. Now Jen's static blast is going to finish him with the follow-up. Yeah, there we go. Jen, why don't you get some more mana? Get some mana, girl. You moved, you moved. Yeah, she's moved. You moved. Banks, did you move? Can we get you mana? Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright, what do we got left? Look around you, Liv. You're twice the caster ever was, and you're losing this. You spurred every ally, and now you're on a rooftop with no friends and a plan that doesn't work. I have a global armed response force and endless funds. You have amateurs and hats. How long do you think Gaddon's going to keep you around when he can give anyone powers? Do you even know you're losing yours? Sound like an ex-son. It's kind of sad. Alright. One clone. Hit live with transference. Can I just hit her with that? No. Can I hit this guy with transference and it'll just pop on to live? Hold up. Oh, it does. Oh, that's That's very easy then. Oh, this is gonna be easy taking this girl out. Alright, Liv, what are you doing here? Superior chain shock. So she pushes those two back, which is fine. Is it fine now? No. Okay, we gotta go all the way back. We gotta figure this out. But we are going to transference no matter what. That means we can move on. Blast this chump for big damage to Liv. That's very nice. At this point, we need to move Rion to here. Yeah, we gotta move Rion to here. Okay. Let's get this guy here. Yeet him off. How are we doing on the blast? Rion takes a lot of damage if he moves, so let's not move Rion yet. This guy is gone. Rion gets shot first, so we move him to here. Will he be fine? He'll be fine. And then Liv needs to move to, like, here? Now they're both fine. Okay. Alright. Perfect. So we can move these two out. The temptation to hit him. The temptation is there. We won't. But the temptation is there. I just want to point that out. Alright. The fact that we can just transference onto Liv makes this too easy. Mana veins are burning, Liv. In a couple hours, there's nothing here. How much weight do you think I give the claims of a guy who forgot the moment of his career? Forget if it's true. You know it's possible. So why wasn't that your play? About the mana, we don't have the resources to keep the world safe. Mana threat was your only justification to be the cops. Don't you need a new casus belli for this dirty little power grab? I don't have to justify anything to disgrace subordinate. Alright, Liv, you got a way to be like that. Alright, transference. You want to live. Did we give him a spectral skull? A spicy little spectral skull? It's not a good idea. No, it's a terrible idea. If we throw that, then we poison Doll. If we throw this, do we poison Liv? No, doesn't do anything. Okay. Hey, buddy. Take your signal flare. If I grab... Well... Alright. So, Jen has some mana. You will swap with Banks. You'll be here. So, with that in mind... If I throw a riot block... Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, so if I throw a riot block... Jen will swap with Banks. So I can go wham wham. That in mind. Okay, okay. I have a plan. I'm thinking. Hey, Golden, how you doing? Having a good night? We're going to save the world. And we're doing pretty good, all in all. I think I'm doing it. So the problem is we're fighting an enemy that swaps with us every turn we take. That's pretty good. Wait. So we have to hit him, onto Liv, onto Banks, and that'll take her out. Fuck it. Kenny to Gaddon, send up the big guns. Okay. Okay, and if we do that, she'll run this way. So we can predictive bolt like this. We're going to move Doll. I don't want to move Doll. Well, this guy goes too, so we can move Doll like that. We take this, wham, wham. Send up the big guns. All right, so Banks is safe. Oh yeah, baby. Love that. Zon is free to... Do what exactly? Do what? That is the golden question, ain't it? Alright, let's pin the big boy. Zahn can, like, try to get something out of that? It's okay. Not the best. There's no point in having doll smash. I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled. Oh, no, wait. Transfer damage. Perfect. Of course, of course, of course. Transference. Damage onto you, onto Liv. And then we blast him for free damage on Liv. And she's down. No big guns. You're dead on the ground, Liv. Well, technically unconscious. But nice and easy. Easy. Not bad. Command, Kennedy is down. Repeat, Kennedy is down. Requesting evac. Gotcha. Holy shit, we did it. I need a year off after that. Thank you, Banks, for shooting her in the head. Dasa, what the hell? What I came here to do. I was crystal clear on that. You have to bring her back. Why? She attacked Metal. She needs to face trial here. She attacked me first. I don't have that kind of time. I don't know if I got months or days, but I need to see this through. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. But Kennedy and Reactor raided our country like a backseat liquor store. The world needs to see that it's not. The body of a foreign bullet in it doesn't help us. A medallion trial does. Rion? Torn, mate. Can't say I didn't get a kick out of that, but I know it's my element, and it ain't politics. Yeah, I don't really care. Inclined to believe Moss knows her onions. Look, we're not Liv. None of us are gonna force you to use your craft, even if we thought we could. I could. Thanks, Rion. A well-judged interruption. Yeah, very helpful, Rion. Very cool way to threaten the only woman here with an actual gun. He couldn't. Alright, well, I would. Alright, that's it. Y'all missed out on my big ethics speech. Enjoy navigating the super healthy moral compass I know you all have. It's on you, Dessa. What's it gonna be? I need to brood on this for 58 minutes, but I guess I won't come back madder than I am. Fine, I'll bring her back. If she killed you all, you're staying dead. Thank you, Banks. I don't know every factor in the decision you made, but I know it wasn't an easy one. Woolen's bringing back craft containment. We'll have her secure in 20 minutes. Alright, we did it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Liv. You got rocked. You know, when she first attacked us, she had 50 time clones. She's really slipping, I just gotta say. She only had 4 time clones. Got word from airport. They got Reactor on the run. Word's spreading. They won't believe it, but once you get the footage out and the inspector's in, the heat's gonna bleed off. Thank you. We don't know what today cost us. Not yet. I know what we gained. Broke a chokehold that's ravaged my country for... Took a target off our back that would have doomed us if we couldn't win. Yeah, we blew it up. We killed a new monster before it became unkillable. Our army could put global military supremacy in the hand of a billionaire. A worse one. So thanks. I know each of you have been through the ringer, and you still made space. I respect that like nothing else. No more than you, doll. Most people can't conceive of what it would take to step back from your fight just to help us. I'm one of the few who can. I don't know how you did it. Metal's got tough years, but I promise you, I'll use every ounce of my clout to help. We'll take it. Anytime you can spare it. Yeah, good luck with that. Our brass will talk, but keep in touch. Trust moves mountains while rank talks routes. Rion, just by bringing us together, you've done enough for Metal to make up for a lifetime of... I sense not caring. Spot on. And I'm so glad I gave him this outfit. He's such a jerk. I know you'll never be our soldier, but if we can count you as a friend, I'll sleep just fine. Jen, take this how you will, but you're the first person I met who I trust to write my eulogy and solve my murder. Well? You ever realize how powerful you are? I hope you're still on our side. Yeah, no, Jen is the broom. She's unstoppable. That broom is baller. Zahn, you fill me with a horrible feeling. I might not be doing enough to support and empower my people, and I mean that in the best way. Damn. Banks, I don't know what you wrestled with today, but I know it must be dark to troublesome with the mental steel I sense in you. You made the right call when it counted. I hope that sinks in. I imagine you carry a lot people don't see. I hope it gets lighter. Can I jump in? Please. I want to acknowledge we blundered in the middle of no plan beyond get live, and you kinda saved us. Of all nations, factions, and casters that live cross, nothing could stop her till she fought metal. I think you had a lot to do with that. A generous way to look at it, but I've learned not to fight back when you're being complimented. I imagine you're all wanted in your countries? Oh, hugely. Death penalty in 4 nations and counting. Yo, you do it, bro. I can speak for the council when I say Metal would love to offer you asylum and you a pardon, Rion. If your home countries come calling, they'll find a brick wall where extradition treaties would be. Appreciate. Please don't start a war for us that'll last at least 2 years. Hey, if it comes to it, I'm in the market for a moonshot. Alright, let's go. We beat it. Act 4. Well, that's nice. Okay. 3 hours? Eh? That beats Wukong. Oh my gosh, Wukong Chapter 3 was so long. Good stuff, but so long. So, I'll take 3 hours any day of the week. You know I will. You know I will. Resolved. Jen and Banks. Oh, what is this? Yo, the cat's on the broom. Jen, got a minute? What's up? What's your next move? Still mulling. Libley's my best bet for PI work, but I need papers. I might see if they need me here. You? I'm thinking Libley. I spoke to my documents guy. Of course you have a documents guy. Mafia illusionist. His watermarks are sublime. Did he sort you out? He did. He, did you too. Sorry? This is a Libolian passport. This is citizenship. Yeah. This must have cost a fortune. Well, mine was cheap, so how come? Oh, mine's the visa. You're not staying? I'm staying for as long as I have. Oh, Dessa. What? Go back to your guy and get a passport. I'll steal the money. What? That's stupid. Why? Attitude. That's the main factor of health stuff, right? No, that's comorbidity. Oh, it's gotta help. I've done okay, and I've been thinking about death the whole time. Imagine how much better you'll feel if you care. Oh my god, I've made a huge mistake. Only because I'm going to be insufferable about it. Oh, Banks. You have made a mistake. Then you think about this by obsessively making and rereading notes. Ah, very healthy, Jen. Very, very healthy. You keep that up. Make your obsessive notes. Alright, Jen. Freelance Storm Witch Girl. Oh, yeah. Search and rescue. Reactors failed invasion of Metal left a trail of chaos. Casualties are estimates, but it's bad. If Moss thinks the militia could use my tracking skills, it'd be good. Or we can head to Liebely with Banks. I think we gotta help out Banks, right? Well, let's help out Liebely. Because Dessa... Wait, did you edit one of mine? We got Dessa. Undo damage. Only works if you're dead. If you're not, I can get you there. Sent you a new pick. Please update. Alright, so what is this? Always had this plan to fleece billionaires for emergency health care. Hard part was proving my power without getting kidnapped. After the mafia thing, though, the right people probably know. Wait, what do I do with that? What? Oh god, what's on red? Oh. What's it gonna be? Well, in case I ever saw you crack, your quarry was dead before you got there. I could help with that. You killed him! We can bicker about technicalities once you've agreed on my rate. This is gonna be awful. Join Jen's agency. Let's go. Disaster detectives. That's what I'm all about. That's what we're about. We aren't here about competent, successful lives. Here with Lord Generic, I guarantee we're going to make disaster detective couples at all costs. They're terrible at their job. They even turned a profit after a few months. Not bad. Not bad. Perfect. What do we got? Ah, Doll and Rion. Doll and Rion. That's interesting. So, back to Colin. Of course. Same old? Maybe not. Commands want me on strat meetings. Might just be PR fluff. Don't strike me as a type to step back. Fair read. There's a doll you never met. She gets a say. You? Don't know. Might deep six the reactor guy just for fun. Yadin, the CEO? Yeah, I want to stretch my legs a bit, take on a challenge, you know, work out. The challenge, I know a place where churches are forts and the clergy all carry. Not short of high value targets. How's the pay? Well, that might be fun. They could use him. So, doll. Alright. Icon of the resistance. She could become a leadership. But she's used to smashing dudes. Could take these skills and hit Chapel. But here's my thing. I think if Doll stays on the front lines, she'll never make it to leadership. But hear me out. If she makes a jump over to leadership, nothing says she can't join the front lines later. You'd have had a point, who knows? Maybe we'll have a bigger impact. Rion, though, he could assassinate the CEO just to be fun. Gadden's got an overpriced suit and liver disease. Should be easy. Or he could take out the first chaplain of the corrupt country, which is really funny. You know what? Here's the thing. If Rion takes out a CEO, what does that actually get him if you think about it? I would argue there's just going to be a new CEO. There's just a new CEO. What's the point? But if you take out this guy, that's really funny. That's really funny. Alright, let's go. Dal Sabin, the architect of Chapel's most critical defeats in the next few years. She didn't miss the action. Yep. A competent leader is so important. Rion joined Dawn and returned to Gallon, then vanished without a word. The first chaplain was never seen again. Not bad. I wonder what he did after that. I guess he just went for a job, right? Gotta eat. And fellas gotta eat, am I right? Composer Robert Arzola. Zahn, what are you up to, my boy? What are you up to? How did you end? This is where I saw it. 8 tons of concrete, 1,000 names on each side. Memorial to a war that didn't happen. Never will now. Can't be more than 200 here. 132. I read them all. Down from 4,000. You gotta feel pretty good about that. You'd think, right? I didn't expect to feel happy in a graveyard, but not seeing where it ought to be. Not beating yourself up about 132. That's not on you. We did everything we could. No, I get that. Kid on the Jodasa job? Him for sure. I'll carry him to my grave. But also just having lived through it all. I was a bit player. So many incredible people did more. Hey, don't say that, Zahn. You see the future. That's real important. I feel like I came from a graveyard for a victory lap. One I didn't even earn. That's live thinking. It's human to see a difference. Victories and yours are theirs. Yeah, pitch in. You're right, as usual. Thanks. Trial's dragging on, huh? Yeah, it's killing me. I want to be done feeling ways about Liv Kennedy. Didn't mean to dredge. Nah, it's not you. I have this flash sometimes. I don't know if it's foresight or a dream. She's dead. Don't know how, and I drop her dog tags right here with the names. I don't know why. These names, there's the ones we couldn't save, right? They're on her. I guess. You saying her fate is too? You're taking off your conscience. Huh. How does it end? They fall off. Okay, let's not read too much into that. Sorry, Liv, you just don't matter. Bye. Guess it's just me left. The Resistance is light on military experience. It's the one thing I got. I can't really fight another war. Man could use a consultant. Planning ops like civil tongue hit. Well, that's not awful. What options we got? He could just retire. Made what peace I can with Jodasa, but I can't lead a unit again. My brain's been processing 2 or more realities for most of 30 years, and I'm starting to learn that kind of fried me. I could find a nice balcony, move Ma somewhere close, just something simple. Bread's good. I could bake bread. Or you could consult for the Resistance. I'd like to be useful. But if I retire, bread? Would Zahn be useful? Or should he retire? I feel like Zahn, he kind of deserves retirement. But at the same time, I feel like he would like to be more useful and then retire later. Frankly. Guess that's everyone. One last look before we split. Alright, Zahn, join the Resistance. Why not? Yeah, help everyone out if you can. But don't fight, because you are old. You are so old, my dude. Level designer, Steve Lee. Yo, great level design. Oh my god, what happens to Steve? We just ignored him. Steve! Of course, once I realized Kennedy's plan, I knew I had to play along until I was able to sabotage it. At this point, I had her wrapped around my finger. I manipulated her into posting me to guard the vaults. I know, wasting my talents, but what you're missing and she missed it. I positioned myself to help you guys. Oh my god, Steve, you're such a loser. Ah, you're such a loser. I love it. That's when I had an idea to use the breach glyphs to drop the vault stash and the mind controller pyromancer, who worshipped me anyway. Does he know we can't hear him? I'm not sure he's noticed I left the room. He's been out for 20 minutes. What'd you ask? His name? Steve, come on, man. You're so lame. Good. Having worked traffic enforcement in the past of my experiences. Good. This game took an unspeakably long time to make. I bet it did. John Roberts made this and Tom couldn't find a way to make it canon, but we put it here. Oh yeah, that's Tactical Breach Wizards, alright. A new mission unlocked, main menus for the full credits. Well, shoot. What even happens if you press move on? Just curious, I probably shouldn't go on forever. Oh yeah, we can do the rest of the dream training in the proving grounds, baby. Plenty of gameplay for all your needs if you love some tactical wizard action. Which I do. I'm gonna go back and play these, probably off stream. Probably off stream. But we opened up this slot, so shoot, we're done. Tactical Breach Wizards, 4 sessions, 4 chapters, not bad. Or was it 3 chapters? 3 sessions? No, I think it was 4. Am I crazy? I don't even know. No, it was 3. Wow, that feels nice. I love short games. I love indie games. And they're the only thing short enough that I can beat in a reasonable time. That's so nice. But with that said, hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so nice to beat something. It really does feel good, I gotta say. Tactical Breach Wizards, though, honestly, can't recommend it highly enough. It's just a darn fun game. It's short, it's simple, it's sweet, and it's a good time. Pick it up if you're interested in that kind of game. I really would say so. But that's also me, and I have a long love for supporting indie games because I think small little games, and in my opinion, small, tight experiences will always steer you better than a long, over-the-top kind of thing. You know what I mean? in my opinion, I think some games now, they're fun. You can play them a lot, but I've come to ready for a nice boomer. Here's your evening boomer rant from Lord Generic, as is tradition. But in my experience, I used to play a ton of multiplayer games and competitive multiplayer and grinding games like Warframe. Good time, but I played a lot, like a lot, right? They're really fun. I even played League of Legends, which I was actually darn good at that game. I do like MOBAs, unfortunately for my soul. But I found, in hindsight, when I think back of like, oh, I played a lot of Warframe. When I think back, I'm like, it's a good time, but it's like kind of vague. When I think back to smaller games, I often have more moments and memories that stand out. In my opinion, that means that the small indie games and the small weird things left much more of a lasting mark on my psyche and, frankly, are a better time. Long term, better time. It's like webcomics, right? You could read One Piece, which is a hell of a good time, but also like over 1,000 chapters. Okay, no, that's a bad example. One Piece is like super good. How about you could read Detective Conan, which is 1 billion chapters long, or you could probably read like 5 or 6 other series. And between you and me, I'd probably read the 5 or 6 series. They gotta have some winners in there, right? It's probably a good time. Where am I going with this? I'm basically saying try new things, and if they're short, that's kind of nice. Not always about time value. Especially nowadays, where free-to-play games give you an infinite time value because you can spend $0 and get a lot of good video game, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Ugh. But, with all that said, thank you all so much for dropping by. I do appreciate it, and it's always fun to see y'all. Always fun to see you indeed. I, however, have a collab tomorrow. So, I will be playing Phasmophobia for the first time. I've never actually played it because I am a weenie and I'm bad with horror games. So, let's hope that goes well for me. I don't know. I don't know. We'll hope. But I ain't expecting to do great. I think I'll be fine. It should be fun. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I've never been in a collab before, so I'm really honored to have been asked by someone in the first place, because I'm just a little guy. I'm just out here, right? Who am I? Who even am I? So, I should probably not go on forever to rest my voice, and I did notice my voice was a little weaker today after all the Wukonging for like 5 freaking hours. That. So, with that in mind, I think I'll have to call it early. What was that, 3 hours, 40 minutes? Am I turning into a monster streamer? God, okay, you know how some streamers have like 8 to 10 hour streams regularly? Those people are monsters for real. Like, I knew it was crazy, but like, wow. Wow. How do they do that? How do they do that? That's wild, yo. It's crazy. Huge respect, but also like kind of concerned, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's so rad that you can do that, but I am a little worried. I am a little worried. Well. Well, indeed. With that said, like I was mentioning, I don't want to keep it too long, because I'll be on here tomorrow. I don't normally do Wednesday streams, because I'm often left kind of drained on Wednesdays, so I'm like, I need the free time to rest, but we'll make an exception, okay? So we get some extra time together. Although, I don't know, collabs will be tough, right? How much time will I have to read chat? And responding to chat will be tough. I'm curious how that works out. I know most people just don't, because yeah, it's a lot of plate spinning. But on one level, I do enjoy spinning plates, as many as I can. Not because it's easy, but because it's kind of fun. Is that messed up? I think it's kind of fun. Like doing multiple rolls. At least until you overstress it and then you drop all the plates and it crashes and you're crying and you cut yourself. Yeah, you know how it is. You know, reason would say don't push it to the point of catastrophic failure, but what can I say? Mama didn't raise no quitter. Oh boy. Well, I can feel the voice is a little weaker, so we'll give it some time to rest and come back tomorrow plenty strong. How's that sound? Well, with that said, I hope y'all had fun and I hope y'all enjoyed your evenings. And the next one will make even better, huh? As always, I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Vtuber, and see you next time, cuties. Bye. What is that outro? I gotta work on it more. It's not bad. See ya.